has started. I'd let the Discord know.
What's that?
Still Ivory Shell.
What is going on, my Frosty friends? My name is Winter Cassis, and welcome to another D&D live stream.
Hey!
This time, it's going to be a bit different. Not joined by my usual crew. I actually got a few new people. And a few old people. And,
Is that a fat joke?
no, it's not. How can I make a fat joke at you? You are literally as skinny as I am.
You're a dick. You all heard it! Rude.
Sit your foot down.
See? He's not that chunky.
I say, dude, his chest matches his, like, it just puffed out, just like, ugh!
Fat jokes are mean.
I feel like
Jackass.
I feel like we went across the line.
You're right! There was a line and something got crossed.
Yeah, right there. There's a fucking line.
Anyways, guys, I'm joined right now currently by Fabled. You guys recognize him from the every other Saturday's D&D stream. And we're joined actually by another friend who's been in one of my...
Friday. Friday.
Yeah, every other Friday stream, sorry.
Jesus.
Not Saturday.
Not Saturday, every other Friday stream. And joined by somebody who's been on the streams before, and that is my buddy Void Kage. Say hi, guys.
Hello! Again!
Greetings,
I've
humans.
been waiting for like a solid 7 seconds.
Waiting for a solid 7 seconds.
My arms are flapping wildly.
God.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, that's enough.
Too much. Why is it not saying on live stream?
I have that Pokemon card.
That specific one where Pikachu is like flying
Surfing
on a...
Pikachu.
Blank, go to my general.
It knows fly.
What?
Yep.
Is that a hoverboard?
Fuck if I know, it just knows fly.
That's exciting.
I think it is a hoverboard now that I really look at it.
Let's see. Hold on, I got
Yeah, it's just a surfboard though.
EMP, what the fuck?
Oh,
I
right.
feel quick attack, double to EMP. Do it.
I'm gonna heal on this one because I'm curious.
Oh, can somebody pull up the channel on... Oh, they...
Certainly, my good man.
It's not saying I'm streaming. Yeah, it says I'm streaming.
Oh yeah, if people are trying to talk to us, it would make sense to have the chat up.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my tablet.
Okay.
Just a
All
wee
right.
bit.
Guy coming in through with shorts.
Cell used the... That didn't work.
Winter is skinny shaming.
What? I'm not.
Says OG Gamer 50,000.
What up, OG? Welcome to the chat.
And there's Knockout 4251.
Yeah, Knockout. Welcome to the chat.
And that's it.
I say, it's still very early.
That was the gayest thing ever.
What?
EMP.
What is it? What is it?
Thunderwave. Literally.
No.
Yeah.
It's when they change the moves that just... No, stop. It's just the move. Unless it shuts down steel types. Makes them loaf around for 2 turns.
That would be sick.
Right?
Spent so much time on this, man.
You spent so much time on it? Jesse, go to bed. Well, we can't control the weather. No, I can't.
Allow Dad.
I'm pretty great, I know, but I can't control the weather.
You know how amazing that would be if we could.
I would have the strongest, like, updraft and gust of wind just carry me to work.
Actually, funny you should mention that. Me and Clive were talking about that just the other day.
I was actually about...
The guy in the middle, like a savage.
Like a savage.
That's me.
Savage
Sometimes.
Savage Fable. Why is nothing in my thing saying that I'm live streaming?
I was about to say, remember guys, I can control Mother Nature.
No, you just make her mad. You made her range sideways. Stop it.
Everything you're saying, I'm not.
I mean, I could try again.
I said stop it.
I don't want
Let's
to.
see.
I'd say the last thing I have going on was 5 hours ago when I posted the newest Resident Evil.
1, 2. Why is it always just
here we go.
things that have trouble?
I know, it's weird, man.
Because
Hello.
it's winter.
Yeah, because it's winter every single time. Hey, you with the pretty face. Welcome to the human race. Called, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. One of my moderators.
I love it.
I know, right?
Who are they talking to?
Start talking to these guys. These guys. God. Where did my life go that I'm talking to these guys?
Sad. I take offense to that,
I take offense to that.
sir.
Sir? How dare you? There's the booze guy. He's leading in the day.
Subscribe.
Hey, spit at you.
What?
Quit tweet.
Actually, I better message Forger because he wanted me to message him. He's actually my buddy Aquilantris. Blink. Boink.
I didn't know if I told you guys this, but
Oh, we got...
Not.
What's that?
might be getting deployed.
Oh, wow, really? Wow, that's awesome yet sucks at the same time.
Because I ran.
Because you what?
I ran?
From what?
Streets all night and day.
No, they blew up a U.S. drone. Shot right out
Oh.
of the sky.
I think like because you ran. Like.
How you doing tonight, Winter? I am doing good, Called. Starting a little later than I was expecting, but that's okay. I've been having a good day, honestly. Just hanging out with the girls and then hanging out with my buddy here, who's basically been keeping me company most of the day.
That's me.
What's the difference between feminism and cancer? They are both cancer.
Whoa! Hey now.
Hey now.
Whoa.
There are some.
Whoa.
There is a type of feminism that goes overboard, though. Like,
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, I know, but that
I
was...
was saying,
unexpected.
whoa,
Let's not get political here, okay?
whoa,
Let's keep that out of
whoa,
here.
Nelly.
Hey!
We're not saying it wasn't good, but we are saying that we're trying to keep this non-political.
Please. I don't want to get triggered.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
don't want to get triggered.
Triggered.
But I'm doing good, Call. How about you guys? How are you guys doing tonight? Hey, Winter, nice to see you, bro. Nevin, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing?
Come on, fly on your iPad, sir.
Hey, everyone. Rival Tendark, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend.
Don't be stereotypical, just not political.
I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. God dang, these dice look amazing.
Yeah.
Look at these dice.
Did you get a new die or something? Or?
Yeah, these are the dice I actually picked up. Oh, D&D. Indeed, Hermaeus, welcome to the chat.
Roll the 5.
I rolled a 16.
Banish them.
Yeah, bad. But yeah, no, take a look at these dice.
Thou hath been banished, dice.
Well, it is sick.
The die
know,
has
right?
been cast.
The die has been cast. But anyways, yes, this is a D&D stream, but it is also a very special stream as, basically, because of the fact that this is going to be one of our normal sessions. Normally we follow the adventures of Deliker, Brixton, Billy Bob Joe Bob Jr., and
Cateus.
and Cateus Tiscari. But this week, Abby had to be out of town because she's spending time with her family in Medora, which is across North Dakota. So we're doing a little bit of a special one-off session, as well as a live Frosty Talks. So what is going on, my Frosty friends? My name is Winter Cassius, and welcome to another Frosty Talks. Hey! But basically, I kind of decided to take this time to kind of talk to you guys about some of our D&D adventures, some of the things that we've done. You guys can go ahead and ask us questions if you want. I know
You appear to be extremely personal.
the credit card number is 77775555.
How lucky.
I know, right? And the social security number.
What's the expiration date?
That would be 13 of 27.
What about the number on the back?
Oh, and
Triple zeros.
oh, and my blood type is XY neutral.
Date?
Can I tell you something weird? I mean, I'm a pretty odd individual. Actually, in fact, everyone at this table is a pretty odd individual. So you can go ahead and tell us anything, really.
What is the guy in the middle name? He's a savage. Fable.
That is my buddy Fabled. He's actually a regular in the D&D streams. Why is the plural for dice die? Did the creator of the world have a death wish, and then but then it ended up making sense? I mean, I guess that would make sense. The
Why
die
is the plural
is
for
cast.
cactus cacti?
That is a good question, actually. I have no idea.
Why is the plural for deer deer?
Why is the plural for goose geese?
Bring on the weird. I enjoy the weird. Normal's
Let's
boring.
get weird. Oh god, we're not gonna go back into the Krusty the Clown laughter, are we?
I didn't know you guys did a Krusty the Clown.
Yeah,
You
earlier,
did.
yeah. My dad told me in German, and I thought I was American.
Well, American is just from the country. German can be like,
You could have a German heritage.
yeah, like your DNA is German, because America is just a place. Like, so is Germany, but like everybody in America came from somewhere else.
Exactly. I was about to say. I mean, I was born and raised American, but my heritage comes from is Norwegian. I come from the way north.
I got all sorts of things in me. I don't even know. I should get a blood test done because I'm curious.
Actually, I've always wanted to do one of those. I think a couple of YouTubers actually did the ancestry thing. And
They got like an ancestry box.
Yeah, exactly,
Has
like-
all your information.
like what they do is like they take a little swab from like your saliva or something, and then you send it in, and they'll.
I shall harvest my blood for this.
I will harvest my blood. Billy Bob Joe Bob Jr. exactly from it. But it's he's everyone's favorite dwarf. And
I
also,
was a dwarf.
That was my start.
Doge Gaming, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing? I say, no, I'm mostly German. I say, I'm mostly Norwegian. I'm at least 60% Norwegian.
80s.
I feel guilty for pulling a knife on someone.
Yeah, well, OG, we talked about that in the stream.
Self-defense.
Exactly, it was self-defense, man.
Hey, if that was self-defense, don't feel bad, because that is them literally asking for it.
Yes, not that late. Exactly, Stray Cat. Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. But I say, yeah, basically this first hour or so, we're just gonna be talking, just kind of hanging out. Plus, we're rolling up some stuff for characters, and then we're gonna be doing a little bit of Hoard of the Dragon Queen, which is a campaign book. So that way, I don't have to do so much writing. Great. Now we need the for the plural of call to be quailed egg. Quailed egg. Uh-oh. But I say, now we look in the wild to find some wild quailed egg, otherwise known as the common cold. What do you call a group of humans? That is a good question. I do not know what a group of humans would be called.
Human eye.
People.
I mean, I guess that's true.
Yeah, because person would be an individual.
Groomans?
Groomans. We're groomans, guys.
I am Grooman.
Oh my god. I am Grooman. I am Grooman.
I am Grooman.
I am Grooman. I am Grooman.
Pull the finger gun.
I am Grooman. Winter pulled the finger gun. Hey, you go what?
I see we're at an impasse.
Oh god. Oh god. Might have crossbows.
I'll do it.
Yeah, farted us. An infestation is what you call them. Oh.
Damn.
I mean, you know, we are destroying the planet.
Can you ask your friends this? What would you rather be? A real real SCP or Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Well, let's elaborate on this a little bit. SCP is just a no. Okay, no thanks.
No thanks.
But like, would this be the cartoony world of Pokemon where I can do like crazy things with my face and be fine? Or is this like
real...
bringing destruction upon us because they're monsters?
But to say like being anywhere near Macargo.
Yeah.
But to say Aqualantris, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing? I'm doing great. Happy to hear that, Stray Cat. The smartest way a killer asks for your location. A Nord's last thoughts should be of home. Skyrim reference. I like it.
The movie. I haven't seen the movie yet. But I really want to. I guess I'm not sure if I want to. Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah.
Was it good?
Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it.
I haven't
but
seen it yet either.
We
don't get out as much as we want.
and
I mean, between the
we
two,
need
I'd
to go
much
see-
rather have the Pokemon.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we need to go see Godzilla still.
I know, right, dude? Totally. We need to set a date and we need to go. Because people in my chat have told me how awesome that movie is. Which movie? I believe he's referring to Detective Pikachu. And if he is, that's cool. Also called nice Skyrim reference. But I say, actually, there's like 100 Pokemon movies. I mean, that's true.
But how many live-action Pokemon movies? Because I'm assuming
One.
that's the one we're referencing.
Yeah. One.
Yeah.
Snubble looks weird. Winter, there's a guy who looks a lot like who looks like not Briggs. I know. It's so strange. This
Weird how that works.
this is actually our buddy Woody Kage. He was actually here for one of the D&D streams, and
Then I fell off the face of the earth.
then he fell off the face of the earth.
I look like a homeless
Again?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called me homeless for a while.
Oh.
And Briggs was known as the homeless man when he came, which is ironic because he has a house.
Hey, he has a house. I actually was homeless, remember that?
I remember. You were...
and then you guys left me in your apartment. You guys both just left.
Pokemon copied Digimon. Actually, Pokemon existed
Remember that?
before Digimon. Back when we were living at Lamplighter. Yeah.
It's so long.
I know. I mean, it was... Dude, can you...
I completely forgot about everything.
Like 5 years... Dude, that was like 5 years ago.
Longer than that.
I know. 5-6 years ago.
He lived
We were
back
8.
to his parents.
I was
and-
I was 18, remember?
And then you moved in with your grandma, and I was there, and I wasn't on the lease. And then, remember, because I got there, and there was an eviction notice?
I still copy Digimon. Not really.
I don't remember any.
If anything, Hermes, I think it's the other way around.
I
'Cause
mean, I'm sure it's
Digimon came a few years after Pokemon, and also Digimon can revert back and forth between their forms. Pokemon can't. Me will be SCP because they're really cool and fascinating. They are really cool and fascinating. I will agree with you on that. But they are also incredibly dangerous and want to kill you.
I was gonna say Cain and Abel are SCPs.
Yep.
Winter isn't homeless, though he's houseless.
Not all SCPs
This is
are-
very true. Also, Clap, welcome to the chat. In case I didn't welcome
Not all
you.
SCPs are dangerous or mean, they're just, we don't know about them very well.
That's true. I mean,
They're
the
also
statue. The
terrifying.
statue is murderous.
No, I don't want
I
to.
say Digimon kill Pokemon easily. This is true. They both copied mythology. That is actually very true.
You're a wizard, Debbie. Not playing?
Not today. I did talk about this in the Frosty Talks this week. What happened was Abby is spending some quality time with her family, especially her grandmother, who she doesn't get to spend much time with. And because of that, I insisted that she go on this trip with them to Medora, which is across the state. So tonight we're doing like a little bit of a Frosty Talks and then a one-off session, or a one-off session, quote-unquote. Maybe we'll do more, who knows, if you guys like it enough, of a campaign
I'm
book.
a snick.
Of a campaign book, which is known as the Hoard of the Dragon Queen. I'm gonna say, I am a snake. Good for you, OG. Some of the are, but some of them are nice. That's true. I mean, the God knows the safe. What was not the safe, but the the safe. The safe is probably the coolest item in all of that because
There's so much, I don't
because what you could do is you can put something in, turn the dial to very, very good, and then once it goes through the little system, you can go from having a basic pass to having an almighty pass that you can actually go to all the sections of the SCP building.
You know, it's
I
like,
played the game.
Oh, there's a game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's terrifying.
How have I not heard about this?
But I say it's been a game for.
Because I have no life.
I'm gonna say.
there's a thing, I don't know if you know, it can like give you anything to drink. Like you could literally get the blood of Christ.
I'd rather not. A Pokemon and Digimon are technically equal depending on on said type matchup. I mean, that's not out of question. I mean, it really depends on how much power they have, though. I say Princess Snake. Princess Snake. I mentioned in the Frosty Talks, don't get titchy with me, mate. I'm sorry, Clap, my bad. I was just saying I did reference it, so that's all I was saying. How can make the weirdest sound? That is a good question. No live action Pokemon movies? Everyone forgot about Jurassic World? Oh, that's not a Pokemon.
It's a Charizard.
Charizard.
How dare you know SCP-999 is the best safe one? SCP-999 is the best safe one. I don't know about that, Nevin. Oh, gee, Jurassic World was amazing. I have yet to see Jurassic World,
cried.
actually. Was it good?
Oh, it was so good, but I literally cried. And if you watch it, there's a part, and you will see why.
I'm gonna say I will have to watch it. Blue, I choose you.
Squirrel.
It's a squirrel.
So sad.
But anyways, I actually have not seen. Winter is yet to see the first movie ever made. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me because I don't really get the chance to sit down for like an hour and a half and watch stuff. Most of the time, I'm watching YouTube because of the fact that I could pause it at any given time, and just continue going on. Unless I download movies to my phone, I can't watch it because like Jurassic World isn't on Netflix as far as I know.
Nope.
Let's say, but I remember watching the Godzilla movies with Seth all the time. I remember watching the original Jurassic Park. Is the new Tomb Raider movie any good? I have yet to see it, but I want to because I want to think it's good. Because I like Lara Croft. I was like grabbing some dice here because I need to roll up some stats.
Did you already make your character?
No. I don't have a piece of
Last
paper.
comment.
My notes
How
were full.
dare you? Sorry.
Sir,
Boo!
we need notebook.
Wolf, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. You need a notebook?
We need notebook for this gentleman.
There should be some notebooks in the bookshelf right there.
The bookshelf, kind man, sir.
I say they should be the third shelf down.
See you.
I say, Wolf, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. My cousin broke the... Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna start playing... Yeah, so soon. What's the most efficient early armor you can get? That is a good question. I would recommend talking to Clav, who has tons of experience. I am currently trying to play it. I keep getting screwed up in my times, though.
Playing what?
Jurassic World was good until the reveal of the hybrid. I'm terrified.
Oh, yes.
Part of Tamriel. You are... Oops. Wait, why was the guy's comment deleted? His comment was fine. I agree. And it depends on the race and class you choose. This is also true.
The live Frosty boys.
Exactly. I'd say, Nano, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing? Winter is cheating on Abby with Lara Croft. How did you know?
They call me the Fabled Frost.
The Fabled Frost. Hey, that's actually good.
Is that catchy?
That's catchy. I'm
We're
down
the
with
Frosty
that.
boys.
I'd say, I am not in her league. Lara Croft is like stunning. Notice me, senpai. I am noticing you, Hermes. I'm looking for your comment.
Frosty Kage.
My cousin broke the disc before could watch the fruit face. What is the fruit face? Honestly, how's the new TV? Winter. Netaro Kuchi died. What's the Karauchi? There's a stair down going down here.
Yeah, that's an idea.
The voided snow.
Netaro Kuchi.
Yeah. Winter Cassis doesn't care.
The voided snow.
Avoided snow. But I say it's a good name.
I came up with the Frosty Kage.
But I say, I mean that's pretty sick too.
Yeah. Pencil over there.
Yeah, I got some pencils and pens. Who the hell? That's a good question. I made up a name to see if you would go along with it again. I'm about to say I don't know who that is. I was about to say I don't know. I called my cousin a fruit face. He broke Jurassic World. How dare he?
That seems like a bit of an overreaction. I'm not a fruit face. Snap.
Is it like a big one or is it more of a small one? That's a good question. Wait, is that Brick Toaster? No, that's not Brick Toaster. This is Fabled. Fabled has been coming to the D&D stream.
Toaster?
Brick Toaster is Briggs.
Oh, I'm not. No.
That was a name given to him that a lot of people still call him.
That's funny.
I know. Well, it's either Homeless Man or Brick Toaster. Winter SCP-999 can make people from trying to kill themselves. Really? Jeez. I'd say you should go for the medium light armor, which is awesome. And Dunmer is the best race, which is actually... Did they add the Dunmer as a race?
Yeah. Dunmer's always...
Oh yeah, Dunmer is the Dark Elves. Sorry, I was like... in my brain I was like...
Argonian Master
You're
Race.
thinking of Imperials. Because Imperials...
Yeah, Imperials are not there yet because they were still slaves to the
That was a
Wild
Fabled
Elves.
baby.
If I remember
Wasn't it
correctly.
to the High Elves?
Yes.
No, it was to the Wild Elves. The High Elves were still
Fabled
farther
of
south.
babies.
Wait, his mother actually named him Fabled? Yes. Hi, Winter and the gang. Riku, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing? Let us say, they enslaved us. I could agree with you on that one called Argonian for life.
We getting lit gang out here.
Another weekend home alone. We getting lit gang out here?
What?
There's a comment.
Lit gang out here.
Oh god, I can't believe
What?
I can't believe I'm gonna say this.
Hello, Riku.
Balls Deep 69, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend.
Hey.
Hey, 69.
I like it.
I can't believe I had to say that. Riku's like, hey, Triple T. Imperials.
Tis the Fabled
Death
Tea.
to the Stormcloaks. They are Argonian. Cool. It's awesome. Stormcloaks are a high key racist. Yes, they are. Is Briggs the guy in yellow, or I never seen his face before? No, Briggs is not here yet. He's currently at work. He should be here soon, I hope. I'm Moscow. I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. That name. We can breathe underwater. It is the bomb. No, this is actually my buddy Voided Kage. He's actually been on a stream before. But you guys
Way
probably
back in the beginning.
yeah, way back in the beginning, like the 3rd episode.
Yep. And then I
Then
fell off the
then he
face
fell
of
off
the
the
earth.
face of the earth because of stuff.
Ah.
Winter, just say huge erection. But I said I'll go with it because someone in the chat came in with that name.
That's
Brick
great.
Toaster better be coming. He's coming. Ain't no stopping him now. Oh yeah. Well, but I'd say he would get the reference.
They're stopping him.
How am I late? But I say, Melissa, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. And you're not late. You're not super late. We've only been streaming for like what? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah, about.
About 20 minutes, something like that. Damn it. No, it's okay. But anyways, guys, because this is a live Frosty
A
Talks,
tish bit less.
because this is a live Frosty Talks, basically the difference here between a normal stream that I do, you guys can basically ask us questions if you want. We're basically just kind of getting stuff set up so we can do a one-off D&D session. Basically, we have characters in mind. We just need some details.
I was gonna say, did Void or Fable let you know I probably won't be here the entire time?
Yep, I saw the text message because I'm in it.
Sorry.
I saw the whole conversation.
Okay. Yeah.
That's when I saw the comment, just like, you play to do it. And I'm just like, yeah, we do.
I do play Skyrim. He broke Skyrim
I broke Skyrim.
He broke it.
on the Xbox 360. He crafted armor and found a way to make his armor rating an equation. He was basically invincible, and when he took his armor off, he would die.
Breathing underwater is like
He
the
broke
Argonians'
the
best
game.
and only cool ability.
Just fun.
Argonians aren't that great. Changed my mind. About to say, Argonians are the best, in my opinion. They are awesome.
Alibaba Blackpaw, I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
God,
nothing
Alibaba
will ever
Blackpaw.
beat Alibaba Blackpaw.
Yeah, Alibaba Blackpaw.
I will say that now.
He was awesome. But Argonians are awesome. I mean, aside, not to mention the fact that I'm just a huge fan of their design work and their backstory is really cool. I'd love to learn more about Black Marsh.
Right?
Wonder if someone is lazy, the SCP.
Yeah, it was an alchemy thing.
The SCP that is a bell. SCP that's a bell. I don't think I know that SCP. Winter, just say it. No, I refuse to say it, Hermes. That's
Well,
one that
I
I.
love that.
Am I the only one? Am I the only actual person that enjoy airports? That's a good question. What did they use? What do you use the alchemy trick? Good question. Yellow shirt guy beat Winter's Sivu he wanted. I mean, he's in the guard. He could actually. I'm about to say I have no training and no will to fight.
Say it wouldn't be fair.
I say, I see. I didn't even read the title. I just guessed it was another D&D stream. But yep, it's actually a live Frosty Talks as well, where you guys, where we're going to talk to you guys as well, aside from doing some D&D stuff. And I say, I like planes. Planes are awesome. I've never been on one though because I'm afraid of heights. Not afraid of falling. I'm just afraid of heights. Soundwave plays. What's up, my dude?
What's your best character in Skyrim you've played as? So like the
I
race, mine would be
love
Brett.
your vids. Oh, thank you. I
I made
appreciate
a
that.
pretty awesome Brett character.
Khajiit.
This is for everybody. What's your best character in Skyrim that you played as? Oh God, Prisoner, my first character.
Now that
Oh
I think
yeah, you
about it,
didn't name him.
Actually, no, Murtaugh Kingkiller
I
was
was
my
going to
best.
say, now that I think about it, Nord.
Murtaugh Kingkiller
Race
was...
and level. Breton, I don't know my highest level. It wasn't very high. I want to say it was like mid-50s.
I think mine is
High
Nord.
40s.
Yeah, Nord 74, something like that.
I say, Murtaugh got to like level 57, and then I didn't play. I didn't play because
My
we were
Argonian Hector.
It's a lot of work. The bell, according to it, it's a bell that makes a bottle that can never die and it will do anything. Interesting. Dr. Cole, did you guys use the alchemy trick to make your armor high ASF?
He did. I did.
Alchemy and Restoration.
Nice. Let's see, Winter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. This is true. It's been on 4 different. I've been on 4 different planes. You nuts? I'm terrified. Well, race level. Person, Winter, you should come to my country. Winter, I will definitely come to your country on one day. I would love to go to certain places. Like Australia is definitely on my list of places to go. I'd say that's like one of the first places I would love to go if I was to go on a plane. But I say, I think the major countries I've always wanted to visit were Australia, Canada, which Canada is very plausible for me since it's just that much far. That's just that far up. I always wanted to go to the United Kingdom. I think that would be really cool because there's a lot of historical stuff I'd love to see. France, because I'd love to see the Eiffel Tower and all the other like really beautiful locations. A lot of places in Europe. I'd definitely like to go. Ireland, Germany. I say Briggs has said a lot of good things about Germany.
Now that I have free time with my promotion and hours starting Monday, I can like do what I want now with my life and commit to things and have a schedule for stuff from week after week. So I'm going to eventually I'm going to eventually learn Japanese. I'm going to go to Tokyo.
I was about to say, Japan is definitely a place I would love to
I
go.
really want to go there. I don't know why, I just do.
Japan is one of those locations I would definitely love to go to. Let me move some stuff right here because I need to get my phone charged a little bit. There we are. All right, but a lot of places I would like to go in my life. My life is still young, so. I say I'm fat, I'm overweight, I'm diabetes, I'm the lard.
Fable is an odd name.
Fable's an awesome name. It's also a great game.
Opinions.
I have Breton
I don't really care.
who made it to level 63. Nice. Never comes because he is scared to get on a plane. I am terrified, but at the same time, I will get on a plane at some point in my life.
The first
It's actually.
Good.
No, I was just gonna say the first time, like that first initial like speed up is like, oh shit! But once you're up there,
it's fun.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah. My first time on a plane, it was at like 5 o'clock in the morning, or the sun was just coming up, and I got right above the clouds, and everything was like a golden red color. It was so cool. It was so cool, you guys.
I'm still
I would recommend it. It's amazing. It really is.
That's a
Everything just reflected so perfectly.
beautiful.
It was like something out of like a dream. It was really cool.
Beautiful.
nice. Riku Heart. Best. I always enjoyed the Mage Way, but the pure shaft glitch build was a lot of fun. I could believe it.
Fable is an awesome game. It's one of my favorite games, but that's not why I decided on the name Fable.
Fable T's just been a nickname you've had for a long time. And also a username you used a lot.
Yep.
I say, a butler. Oh, okay, Nevin. Sorry, a buttle. I was, like, way off. Sorry, my bad, bud. In the beginning, I went with Rayloff, but I somehow got with Rayloff. I know it doesn't matter, but it still makes me mad because I don't have an opinion on Imperial or Stormcloak. I used to be pro Stormcloak until I realized that even if the Stormcloaks won, they wouldn't change their ways.
I think it's fun. Sorry. I think it's funny that this guy said he wants to leave the U.S. I'm going to visit a place that's cool, like Hawaii. Sorry to break it to you, buddy. Hawaii is part of the U.S. currently.
He'll get to it, Nevin. I will. I apologize. One step at a time. I remember my first character in an online RPG. It was a troll, but I remember it. Were you playing WoW? I gotta say, a troll was one of my first characters.
I want to travel the country, though.
That'd be
There
cool.
is a lot of places in the country that are just really cool that don't get any recognition whatsoever.
Except for Utah.
So
Aw.
we're sorry.
We're sorry.
Ted Bundy.
Oh, correct guy. Oh, that's okay.
No,
Let's see here. My orc was called Winter. He was old 12. Nice. I approve, Cozart. What's up, Riley Schaefer? Welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing? I named my first RPG character King Bang, your wife. Nice name. Ugh. I was hoarding dragons to give them the queen. Give them to the queen. I was about to say, if you're referring...
I was just teasing you, Keith. I'm sorry.
Let's see, I've been on 11 planes. Awesome. What about California? I would like to go to California at some point, but at the same time, I'm also very nervous because I heard there's a ton of crime. Like, a lot of crime. And I've met people who came here from California saying that they love it here much, much more because of all the crime in California. How to say, Fable's an odd name. Hello, Winter. Bend over, or otherwise, should I say, called.
Whoa.
No, wait, 12 planes. One of those planes I learned how to fly. Really? Wow, that's actually really cool, Clef. Never played the game. Oh, great, I just lost the game. I lost the game, everybody.
You know, my buddies from Basic and people in my unit for Guard, we play the game 24 goddamn 7. I had a streak for 2 months.
I'll say Fable is fun. Fable is fun? Yes, it is. Very much so. I actually am planning to play through Fable, the original game, and probably do a Let's Play series on it. That or I might play it on my own time. Either way. Fable's an awesome game. Winter, me last comment. I actually did read that comment. I'm going down. It's a little late. I do apologize. I just wish I could leave the United States. Oh. That was the comment you read. It's just beautiful. Indeed it is. Planes are cool, but at the same time.
Follow your dreams. Never get up.
Oh, I saw this on my recommendations.
Never give up.
If you go to California, keep your wallet in your pocket. That's what I
Follow
figured.
thine dreams.
I was hoarding dragons so I could give them to the Queen Winter. I was about to say, I'm not a queen. I'm a goddess. And also, no, it's a reference to a campaign book. I would say, my D&D character has a plus 13 to deception. Jesus, you must have a double proficiency. I say a double proficiency and probably the basic bonus is probably pretty good. Excuse you.
Excuse me.
I don't like anyone from Arizona.
That one smells.
Goodbye, Melissa. Goodbye, USA. Hello, New York.
California's like middle Africa.
The funny part is, I burped, and then Kevin
Yeah.
Hauser said I smell bacon. So, thanks, man.
I want to be England, France, Canada, LA, Italy, Croatia, Barcelona, and Madrid. I can identify with that, Riley.
Barcelona would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool to go to most of those places, actually. Compton. Compton! How do you feel about this? I feel like you're deceiving me, Wanderer. I don't like anyone from Tennessee, Daniel. There's also the most dangerous spider in the USA in California. This is true. Winter, you don't need to get on a plane. Just catch a gust of wind.
Nope.
See, this is what I was telling you earlier. Freaking, you were talking about how you would love to travel via the wind. Yeah, me and Cloud were having this same conversation last night, and the comment on here.
Really?
Yep. And the comment on here is just like, Winter, you don't need to get on a plane. Just catch a gust of wind.
That'd be cool.
I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 last night, and we were in the Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
We were in the Winnie the Pooh world, and riding the gust of wind. Or was it the Mulan world? Either way.
Mulan. Well, in the Winnie the Pooh world, you're holding a balloon.
Oh, that's true.
The wind, so.
That's true. I could do both.
Yeah,
I want to go to the bottom of the Mariana Trench as a master diver and an ocean expert one day, but that will never happen. Who knows? Maybe. California is full of criminal activity. I know this because I live there. Who sent me last comment other than me?
He's got 3.
Last comment, Fable.
Hmm?
You put on last comment.
Yep.
California is like middle Africa. I don't know about that. Ben, you're going to become bacon. I'll send you the cheat on Discord, Winter. Thank you. I say, Paladin Dance, welcome to the chat. Oh man, who did it? Who did it spoiling my fun? Yes, I changed my name. Paladin Dance, cool name. I'm going back to my home of Cuba in July 7th. 3 days before my birthday? What's up with that, dude?
Goodbye,
okay.
Japan. Hello,
Yesterday, my
Tokyo.
innocence was taken. My brother would be as dumb as to say, goodbye, Japan. Hello, Tokyo.
Down to the last one.
Oh gosh, we actually caught up with the chat. Awesome. Can't dive to the bottom of the Marianas Trench, otherwise you die. Yeah, you need some very protective gear that, but more specifically, probably. Actually, I don't think we have a device that could protect a human going down to the Marianas Trench.
It's called a submarine.
Yeah, no, I mean, even I'm about to say we don't even have a submarine that can handle the water pressure being at the bottom. I think that we have some special devices that could be down there.
Fuck. That's what I just like. Fuck.
I say, my friends, jeez. Goodbye, Earth. Goodbye, Earth. Hello,
Oh,
Earth.
you go first.
I know that.
Oh, wait,
Idiot. Hey, let's keep the name calling to a minimum. We're here to chill and have a good time.
Oh my god.
Mine and Wolfson, Mama got us a TV today. Nice.
Hey, it's raining. You should close your window.
Yeah, I should close my window. Hold on, guys. Keep the talk to the chat. I got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I lost this one.
I was say let that one slide, but let again, guys. Let's keep name calling
Do have
to a minimum
milk,
here.
Though.
Let's play this.
What kind is better, Stormcloaks or Imperials? Imperials. Winter is there. Awesome.
Why?
I see what you're doing.
Jeez.
Yeah. Endure, heal, endure, heal, endure, heal. The struggle.
Oh god, it is coming down out there. Jeez.
This drain punch is not going to do
No.
heal.
There we go. I was like, guys, it might get a bit hot in here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome, big boy.
Oh.
Hey there, Mr. J. You want to rev up your Harley? I say, but the choice is up to you.
Why is that doing so little?
Why do people credit the
So this
Mona
was like
Lisa
the
as the best
quarter
work of
max
Leonardo
out.
da Vinci? I really like his role in Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio. The school here in California are you fight or you get beat up, you tell a teacher, and you're put in a hospital. Jeez. I say I boiled the soup. Oh. Someone save the settlement. Pretzel gravy. Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend.
I'm working with it anyways.
I think I'm the only one of the three here that would get that reference.
I don't even know what you said.
Pretzel gravy, which is a reference to what was his name? It's a Garvey from the leader of the Minutemen from Fallout 4. Can't remember his first name. I'm blanking.
Oh yeah, never played it.
Oh yeah, never played it.
That's sad.
He's on she. Welcome back to the chat. Oh, you think you're funny, don't you? I never left. Preston Garvey. There we go. Thank you. Preston, go give him
Yesterday
Mama
my
Murphy
innocence
her
was
red eggs.
tainted.
It's not really the serious. It's not really that serious, Mike.
Poor kid.
My dreams are like the Titanic. They wink and never happen. I wish you could take a joke. Oh God, guys, let's not go down this rabbit hole. Sink. No, I mean you're always in Discord, but when there was a time you were in the chat before that. Save it. Preston Darby. I would say, yeah, I blanked on the name, and I wish you had some common sense, but we don't. Oh.
How's your character coming, sir?
Character's coming good. I actually I rolled a couple times, unfortunately, some pretty crappy rolls, nothing too good. But that's okay. I'm going to grab some pencils so we can get our characters good to go. Winter, take control of the chat. I will. I'll get serious. Nobody wants that.
I can't take you seriously. I've known you too long for that.
That's true. That's a fair point. Go ahead.
I can't take myself
I'm
seriously
upset.
half the time.
What are you upset about?
I lost my soul link or my nuzlocke.
Oh,
I got wrecked.
Oh, dude, don't feel
You
bad.
were pretty good though until the end there.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not cool.
I wrecked the guy's entire.
Were you in a randomizer or were you doing?
No, it was so I found Pokemon Glazed Reborn,
Oh gosh.
and there's megas included. So I got in the first gym, and I'm sitting here and I'm beating the guy up. Got to my last Pokemon. He had 3 left. I wiped out 2. Mega Manetric.
I actually, funny you should mention Pokemon. I'm actually planning to do a Pokemon Reborn Let's Play. I found
Can't.
actually you can. They revamped it with an apology to Game Freak. Now they have an official website that you can download the game. Actually, if you look on my computer screen, if I tilted it down slightly, you see the you'd be able to see it. Use my mouse and grab the OBS screen and pull it down just a little bit. Pull it down a little bit more. Aha! See that? Yeah, that's Pokemon Reborn.
Can you download it on your phone?
I'm not sure if you can or not, but actually I think you can if you go to the website.
Because I was going to say, I've never played Pokemon Reborn.
Yo, I recommend it. I recommend it.
Catch everything.
Catch everything, because
And don't overtrain.
for those of you who don't know what Pokemon Reborn is, it is essentially an adult version of what the world would be like with Pokemon. It's terrifying, but it's awesome.
The less they listen.
Anyways, back up a little
There's
bit.
a game called
Who
Pokemon
here plays
Psychic
Minecraft?
Adventure.
Right here.
If you've heard of it.
I'm actually,
If you ever download it, you gotta let me know how it is.
let's say, I don't know what I didn't catch that. I was responding to a question. I apologize. What did you say?
I said there's a game called, I don't know if the people in the chat will know this, but Pokemon Psychic Adventure. And it's very adult-rated Pokemon game, because you can start with a Drowsy, and you could put women to sleep.
Oh God! Okay, whoa, whoa!
No,
whoa,
I'm
just-
hold
you know
on!
this,
Oh
sir?
God!
Because I was watching.
Wait, hold on.
Because I was watching.
No, I was watching ROM hacks, ROM hacks that show up, and this one was number 1. I was like, Pokemon Psychic Adventure? Okay, well, I'm gonna watch. Oh, hey, no! Innocence! Innocent! That's my childhood.
But I say, I swear, if I pull up the chat and they're like, whoa! And I say, do you play Minecraft? No, Dog Meat's Clan is the best Dog Meat Clan.
OMG, no. TOS stuff.
I kill paladins, dance, no question.
Pokemon Hentai?
Pokemon?
Oh my
No,
god.
no,
That's
no.
a thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Unpopular opinion, Institute over every other clan. Look, the only thing good to think about the Institute, in my opinion, is the fact that it has to do with the Shan, but other than that, I can't support what the Institute stands for.
This is my Christian server.
We do realize Brotherhood is probably strong enough to take on
You
the
destroyed my
Minutemen
childhood
over
with your
Institute.
adult activities.
Aqualantris, Pokemon Glazed Donut.
It's the two-node region.
Nice.
And if you spell two-node backward, it's a donut.
Generally,
Which
take out the
hentai is the
Minutemen.
best hentai.
Brotherhood of Steel are dead in my book. You don't even exist in my game anymore. Dance. Also, I would take a joke, but your jokes are funny. Oh, sounds amazing. Didn't even do anything. Being a smart isn't funny. Everyone plays Minecraft. Minecraft's awesome.
It's Pokemon Reborn
When you call
Evolved.
me an idiot. OMG, no. Toast, no.
Probably.
Riku, no! My innocence!
Sir, is it Pokemon Evolved Reborn?
Yes, Pokemon...
Or Pokemon Reborn Evolved?
Yes,
Crap,
that is
I
what
found it.
That is what it is. The thing is, they had to issue the thing is, the Pokemon Reborn, the people who created it, had to issue a public apology to Game Freak because of the fact that they did steal information about how to create their games, and also because of the adult content in it, which was a bad representation of Pokemon in their eyes. The Nintendo company had to take action and actually, yeah, no, they were
Or
allowed
if they're
to...
going to take action against Psychic Adventure.
Yeah, I would say...
Oh yeah, it's after you guys are done, like literally watch the very beginning of it. It's, whoa.
Say winter
Shit.
hentai is the best hentai. Let's not. No, actually, it is not Kozart. No, nobody wants to see winter hentai. Let's not. First of all, it's not your server; it's Winter's. This is true. It's a joke. Calm down. Okay, chill, everyone. We're from different universes, but still, chill. Gee, sorry, I'm trying to.
Hoard, you played Psychic Adventure?
Also, I'm going to settle
Wait,
this.
what?
No, you. I played the Pokemon game that he was talking about. Did you? My friend playing Pokemon hentai for the memes.
Okay, I got it.
Or did you play Pokemon Hentai?
I was to say Rico Hart.
Riku.
Riku?
Okay, hold on.
Riku
Sorry.
Heart.
Dance, I'm gonna go ahead and block that comment just because of the fact that I'm going to be taking control of this situation. And not for something else. Yes, I have. Gotta say, I have no comment because of the fact that let's not do I have no comment about that because holy crap, that's whoa!
Yeah, no, it's like, why do you create these games? Like,
Anyways, I'm gonna make this very simple, guys. Let's drop it. Let's not that, but let's drop the fight. Gotta say, let's not start this. It all started as a joke, and then it spiraled out of control. Let's stop.
let's.
Just
I missed it too, I don't know.
a fight going on in the chat. Well, a fight. It's more like a very...
It's a heated argument, my goodness.
Exactly, a heated discussion, essentially. Guys, you've done it, and
How do
that's
you
why
download this goddamn
you
big
are
game?
best boss. Winter, don't say when you're blocking a comment, I will. Shite, I need a donut. That comment is loud. We're downloading Reborn to try it out. I highly recommend it. It is great.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to download it right now.
But I say there should be 4 different downloads on there, and I don't know if it's purely PC or if you could download it to your phone. I'm not sure. But either way, get serious. Show some muscles. Do the hustle. I say, if I gotta get serious, I will, but I'd rather not, considering the fact that me getting serious tends to ruin the fun. I'm gonna get Reborn. Give me a sec. I again recommend it. It's a very adult kind of situation Pokemon game because basically picture it this way: there are terrorists in this world, and they do use Pokemon. Death is a concept in the world, and they do use Pokemon involved in this.
There's murder.
Oh, I'm excited.
There's murder,
There's
gangs, suicide. They use Pokemon for interrogations.
Yeah, I've seen like
Money
a
is
gameplay of like
incredibly hard to find.
I've seen gameplay of a dude like on a bridge jumping off in Pokemon Reborn.
Mhm.
Is that,
Yep.
Yep.
Douchebag didn't give me my badge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
god!
robs
These are
you.
College level puzzles.
College level puzzles.
They're not easy. Well, some of them aren't, but I'm a genius.
You're a genius.
I have
I'm
to,
not a genius.
Well, I just looked. There's a mega version of it.
What?
Winter
No,
Winter
no.
One series, Hulk plus Thanos.
Do the original one first.
There are
No,
no
I'm doing
adults
Mega.
in Winter server. No
No.
one here
Oh,
knows how to
Mega
adult. That's
Mega
true.
Mega
Mega
Mega.
This is true. Even I don't know how to
You choose
adult.
Any starter for the first 6 regions.
Yep. You choose any starter from the first 6 regions.
Oh,
And sometimes they have their hidden abilities.
Sometimes.
I had a Chimchar with.
But here's the thing, dude. It is hard.
Yeah, it's very
Like, it's hard. Like, Pokemon are rare. Certain Pokemon are rare. You could only get select ones in certain areas.
Shinies are easy.
Pollution is a thing, by the
Yep.
way. Pollution's a very big thing.
Yep.
Some Pokemon can actually die from the pollution.
Most
so
of them
what
have.
you're saying is, if you Nuzlocke this,
Oh,
you
dude,
will
don't
lose.
You will lose. I don't recommend it. Like, I don't recommend it. Like even say even if our buddy Fabled here try-harded it, I don't think he could do it.
Oh, I know I couldn't.
But I say, and this is talking from the guy who basically lived and breathed and ate Pokemon.
I mean, no. I had a life. It was called work.
I know. Aside from work, though.
I mean, when we were kids, it was Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh that he would just.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. Actually, I actually have cards over there.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yeah, I got cards
Dude, I
right
have
there.
mine too.
Oh, nice! Hey!
Yeah.
But I say, actually, I found an original
Chef.
copy. I found an
You
original
suck.
copy of Red Eyes Black Dragon at Big Nick's. Yeah, actually.
They have all the Nordic gods at
I
Big
know.
Nick's.
I have 2 of them.
Fuck you.
But I say,
I was gonna make a Nordic deck.
I say that is. I picked all the ones, all the monsters in the front there are ones I picked up at Big Nick's because I had to. Because a few of them are to be added to my deck, and that original Red Eyes is just awesome.
Oh god.
I know, right? And then those are a bunch of just cards, but I have Thor and I have Loki.
Yep.
I just don't have Odin.
Pokemon Reborn. Seriously, catch every Pokemon you can.
I did find out though, they do have. Did you see a Fenrir Big Nick?
I did not see a Fenrir.
Because Fenrir is a Nordic wolf.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I know he's in the Nordic mythology, but I mean, I didn't know he made him into a card.
Yeah.
That's
Winter,
sick.
control yellow shirt guy.
No, I can't control him.
Your name is now yellow shirt guy.
He can't control me!
I say Bison Nation. I say, cause that's another Bison!
First down. I would do it.
Bison!
Drop the hentai stuff, please, says this person.
Yeah. I gotta sleep. Good night. Paladins, thank you so much for joining us. Love your face. Stay frosty, my friend.
Maddie Lovelady wants... Okay, that's who was trying to...
Anthony Rubio, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing? The last comment? Oh, sorry, Carl.
You have y'all's faces
Winter,
and
you know
faces.
the reason Avalon and Herzog are the only two friends of mine I've invited here is because
Glad one
the
of us
rest
enjoys my faces.
The rest like to post up and say no words. Yeah, I can understand that.
That's some good shit.
I've had friends like that. Yeah. He makes family friend-ish content. What do you expect, Cloud? I typically
Craptastic.
what I say. You call hentai family friendly? Not really.
It is not.
Maddie, love lady, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. I say, Maddie, I don't think I know a Maddie love lady.
I don't know, it's one of those...
That's a new person to the stream. Welcome, and also Anthony Rubio, welcome to the chat. I don't think I've ever met either one of you. That's awesome sauce. I just imagine Pikachu thundershocking a cable and killing itself. Oh.
I come from planet yellow shirt guy.
Whoa! I didn't know you had a planet, dude. Where's that real estate, man?
You are a planet.
I am a planet. Yeah, except it's poisonous gas, ethanol and everything.
Exactly.
Yep. The atmosphere
Winter,
is
I need a
just
coffee
called
and a
atmosphere.
freaking Krispy Kreme donut.
Atmosphere.
Dude, you know, I would freaking do anything for a Krispy Kreme donut, man.
That's one booty butt cheeks planet.
I know I miss Krispy Kreme.
Oh.
Oh. Now you have to go up to the cities just to get a Krispy Kreme donut.
I've heard it's farther south.
Really? Did they close the one in the cities?
I've heard it's like...
Isn't there one in the airport?
No, it's...
No, I
Wait,
wish.
What am I
I've
thinking?
literally heard that it's farther south. It's like
There's an awesome
Illinois,
Mexican place
Iowa.
attached to a gas station. Anyways, you just say Winter's content is family friendly-ish. But everyone in the server talks about things that are not family friendly, including hentai included. Yeah, I know. Friggin' last night's stream was a good example of that. And furries. Oh, yeah. Hentai is beautiful. There's actually a love y'all feces and faces. Stay frosty. Good night, you guys. I say, holy feces, dude. Who watched me do a kickflip? Zoinks. Like, wow.
Ready? Run!
Ooh. Like, zoink, Scoob.
Ray, where are you? I can't do that. That is the one thing I can't do, and it pisses me off.
Where
are you?
I'm talking about content in the community. Winter, stay frosty, me, jumps in fridge. Exactly. I am the legendary hentai creator, Keith Kozart. Ah, fair
My
enough.
best Pokemon in Pokemon Reborn was the Molga.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because of the strategy I used.
They're kind of friends who go like family friendly.
It's Shag and Scoobs!
So I download Pokemon Reborn, the visuals look nice. I know, right? It's Shag and Scoobs.
I would have the Molga use
Oh, like,
which does a little
totally
bit of damage,
Shaggy and Scooby. Oh.
Stop.
Like, where's the snacks?
Ruby Rex.
We've been at real.
What up, dog? And dog.
We've been at real.
Rug?
I fucking love them.
Yeah, I can't get Shaggy's laugh down. It's like the one thing that kills me every single time. Because his laugh is like it's like a stutter of like laughter.
I'm trying to like picture it now.
It's like his laughter like he's got a pretty good Shaggy laugh going down.
Not bad. It could be better.
Could be better. It could be worse.
Could be better.
Anthony, it is voided Kage. Yeah, that's what my name was.
As a Void Kage, we
Anyways,
Winter
paralyzed
PG
the
content,
Pokemon
everyone.
fighting.
Y'all hear
Their speed would be
something?
cut in half.
Nice
Use
reborn
double
is done.
team Up my evasion.
I say nice.
And then I would just
How do you
they would
picture
pop
a
your
laugh?
Ass out. And I would use Electro Ball.
It's a good question. How would you picture a laugh?
Well, I mean, you'd picture how the person
you
looks
picture
and
a
then like a
laugh?
gif of
Oh, okay. Kind of like that.
That's not a picture.
Oh no,
That's
it's
like a 2-second movie that repeats itself.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm picturing, like Shaggy.
But yeah, like his laugh is like
a knee slap with a tear down your cheek.
like his laugh is totally weird. No, that voice.
What was that?
I was trying to, and I was trying, and I defaulted to my my goofy, like my ridiculously goofy laugh. Oh, good God. Oh, man. Ricky, do people ever
Totally
say
tubular.
they broke your last name? Did they?
Righteous.
Righteous! Righteous!
I was gonna do
like,
that too.
like, Shaw, dude.
I had a Pokemon named Crush because it was a Turtoga. I was like,
Nice.
needs to be.
You rock! You totally rock,
Oh.
Squirt!
Like,
Give us a fan.
fan, bro.
Noggin. Dude. Like, totally love doing the shock guy voice. Actually, I do a lot of those voices when I was playing Dream Daddy. Like, oh my god, which character was it?
I was gonna watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure once, but I'm watching like 4 other shows. So like,
We're all kind of
No, I
backed up on
haven't.
stuff.
A
little bit.
That's a good show.
JoJo Bizarre Adventures? Oh yeah, if you talk to Called in the chat, like, oh my god, dude, he's a huge JoJo's fan. Nice.
oh yeah,
Like, a huge JoJo fan.
our friend E-Man is too.
Oh yeah, E-Man for sure. You guys probably remember him as Fantasy Hero. He was in quite a few streams, not like in person, but he was in the chat for a lot of streams. He actually watches the streams.
Excuse me.
Say totally tubular. If Shaggy was Japanese, Shaggy like Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Dude,
Not
I
existent.
totally hit a nollie trick flip on a skateboard today, dude. It was gnarly.
I've turned Fortnite Battle Royale word.
What is with Maddie? Jeez, calm down. God.
Say hiding her was a bit too far, but I thank you for fixing that. But I don't blame you for. Well, I mean, they censored themselves, so I can actually respect that, Maddie.
Wops.
I want to say, call too far.
Whoop.
Oh, good. Misclick. Roll some dice.
If Scooby-Doo and Shaggy were Japanese, Scooby-Doo would not be a Great Dane. He would be a Shiba Inu.
I was gonna say, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because that is the... I can't remember. But the history of the Shiba Inu goes back really far in Japan.
This is true.
And we got it in America from Japan, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. I love that from Scooby-Doo 2.
Like, just because you can sing it on it doesn't make it a clue. That just makes it awesome. Zoinks! Scooby-Dooey-Doo.
Fred still does not have a catchphrase.
No, he does not. Like so many since 1969, he does not have a catchphrase other than "Gang, let's split up."
Did you guys
I've
know
got a
that
plan.
Matthew Lillard, the guy that plays Shaggy, hated it because it ruined his acting career?
Do you know how much money he must make though playing Shaggy?
Oh yeah, if you think about it, like the dude's probably loaded.
And also, let's face it, his acting career was going nowhere.
No, and I feel like
He's
he
been in
did
a lot of things, though.
He's been in a lot, but it's
Yeah.
like here's the thing though.
I think he was in Scream.
He was in Scream. He was in the first one.
Was he?
Yeah, he was one of the killers. See,
You thought you knew, guy.
Well, he's done a lot of
Okay.
stuff.
I'm kind of the person who carries an RPG
What's his name,
on a
Matthew
stealth mission.
Lillard?
No.
Well, I've been watching JoJo Bizarre Adventures, which is good.
I
So
like
I have
it. It's
Nyan
good.
Cat, and you will become the most pleasured man alive. I don't know about that.
We're gonna try.
Nyan Cat. A rainbow pooping Pop-Tart kitty.
Like Scoob, I just ate a 30-foot sandwich and didn't break a sweat. I only broke my diet.
Yes.
I can't do the Shaggy voice for long sentences. That's my one thing that I'm trying to work on. Doing impressions.
Jinkies.
Exactly. I was about to say, does Daphne have a catchphrase?
Yeah.
What is it?
Does she?
Yeah, she does. Everybody does except for Fred.
Well, I mean, technically, you.
Jeepers.
Oh,
No,
that's
that's
true.
I think
Velma.
it's,
No,
no, that's Daphne.
that's Daphne. I know.
Is it?
Actually, I think Velma.
Jinkies is
Is-
is a Velma.
Yeah, but
She goes Jinkies.
Jeepers isn't. No, yeah, no, you're right.
Jeepers.
Because
I'm
in
pretty sure it's
the
Jeepers.
in the original
She
series,
goes Jeepers.
In the original series, Daphne used to say that all the time. But didn't Fred always say we got another mystery on our hands?
Well, sometimes Velma would say that.
That's true. Be back. Sounds good, Wolf.
Or Daphne.
What I missed?
The
Not
ones
much.
that aren't just, stoned out of their
Oh,
mind all the
Josh
time.
Mora, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing? The series got way better from that. I can believe it. Jinky belly, jinky bells, jinky all the way. Guarantee there's probably a song there.
I can't play Reborn.
Jinky bells, jinky all the way.
That's Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bells, jinky
Yeah, the one
bells. Come on. It's pretty close. How could you not see that?
I'm rolling really badly.
Good job.
I kind of hope this is not my final one.
Yeah, just keep...
Yeah, I really hope this isn't my final one.
It's so stressful getting an 18 right away.
Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Wolf. About to say, well, you guys have been talking a lot in the chat. I'm about to say, how are you guys doing today? Like, anything special you guys have been doing this last couple weeks, especially since summer started? Anything special going on in your guys' lives?
Summer started? Holy crap, it's the middle of June.
Yeah, it is in the middle of June.
Tomorrow is technically the first day of summer. June 22nd.
Yeah, I really hope... I'm glad this isn't my... Listen to this. My stats for this one would have been 14, 14, 13, 10, 12, 13.
That would have been booty.
I would have been, like... What I say, my stats would have been 14, 14, 13, 10, 12, 13.
Booty.
No.
I know, like the most average character ever. Never mind. Please don't tell me that when you say Jeepers, you do not mean Jeepers Creepers. No, we're not talking about the movie Jeepers Creepers. Though it was a great movie. I was about to say, great movie. But, nah, that's not what we're referencing. We're referencing, Daphne Blake from, the Scooby-Doo's franchise.
Oh, there's an episode with the Creeper, and she goes, Jeepers, it's
the Creeper! Yeah, I know, it's probably one of the most famous lines. Well, what was it? Go ahead.
Winter.
Nano 16.
What?
Nano 16.
Yeah, I don't know, 16.
There's a movie that's been out for like a year. It's
Poor
called
child.
Tag. Have you heard of it?
No.
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh,
It's
such
so
a good
funny.
movie.
Wait,
I could see us
hold on a
doing
second.
that.
Isn't that group of friends that are just continuously playing tag and
Yeah,
get into adulthood?
Yeah, they played tag for like since they were kids. The same game.
Why
of
would
tag.
they play tag in adulthood?
Because it's fun, and they're competitive.
AF!
That was a very funny game.
Epic
Or fun movie.
gamers. I wouldn't call us epic.
Mia
Maybe
Hernandez, welcome to the chat, my Frosty
Fabled.
friend. Oh!
Jesus.
Sounds like Ganondorf.
That was
What did I say? My birthday is like in a little over a month. I'm gonna be 17. Nice. In about a month, I will be 24.
Happy birthday.
No, no. I'm not monetized, so I don't want to be demonetized for happy birthday.
I can't play Reborn.
I say, I landed my first kickflip today. As you may know, I'm a gnarly skater, dude.
Rah!
Brah.
Like, hang toes.
But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, that laugh is just like... It's the same reason I can't do the Winnie the Pooh voice. It's because with Winnie the Pooh, it sounds like he's breathing in and talking out at the same time. You know what I mean? Because it's like he's got the deep in.
I've done that before. Breathed in and talked out at the same time. It's hard.
It's really hard.
It's really hard.
Same thing kind of goes with Tigger, except for his is just like more energetic and kind of bouncy. More energetic and bouncy.
T-I-double-G-R.
That's well, Tigger. Tigger. Well, what does think about Tiggers? Tigger's a wonderful thing.
I was going to say that.
Our ears are made out of rubber. Our tails are made out of springs. We're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
It's actually really depressing because that means that once he dies, they're extinct.
Yeah, I know, right? But then again, they're all stuffed.
A youngin'.
Seminole. Oh god, you're gonna kill us all. Roar 3 times, Nuzzles. How are you? Pounces on you. You're so warm. Notices you have a bulge. Someone's happy. Oh, what? Whoa! Whoa! I'm reading chat. Whoa! Oh, I'm young.
Hands up.
For the second oldest mod. This is true.
Wait, what?
Somebody has a boner.
Literally every furry. OMG, my dog has the hiccups. Dr. Cole, what the heck? I agree. Last message, Uncle Actress. Going back. Has anyone realized Shaggy is faster than Usain Bolt? Yes, I have.
Damn.
Nobody can run faster than Shaggy, especially when a sandwich is involved.
Scooby.
Oh, that's true. That's a fair point, but Scooby's a dog.
Oh, true, and I
unfair.
guess you did
Jeepers,
specify saying nobody.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Great song. That movie was creepy. I liked it.
LOL.
Don't read that. I'm not afraid. It's just a meme. Skater, hurrah! Wait, now you're only 16? I'm about to say, yeah, most of my moderators are underaged. Except for YG, who is like 19, 20 years old.
Please tell me Breath of the Wild recipe.
If I knew, I would. But actually, you would know some Breath of the Wild recipes.
Oh, I would. There's a few of them.
I'm about to say, I believe...
Hardy truffles. Hardy truffles, if you cook them, they do wonderful things for you.
Who's the
And you only have to cook the minimum amount of them to like 1 or 2, and then you get some pretty good results.
Say Arthur Morgan. Sorry, it's okay, Mia.
It's gonna be a new Halloween.
Yes, that Jeeper, that creeps me out.
Another
It's like someone
Halloween?
that told you they want
Really?
your eyes. It's
Yeah, it's gonna be a
creepy.
new one.
With new people?
After
Or what?
Static, I
No,
became the
Michael
youngest
never
mod.
died.
How old are
In the
you?
newest one?
Please tell me Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking Halloween Town.
After
Oh,
Static,
yeah,
I
no.
became mod. Static can suck
Oh, no.
my
It
magnum
couldn't be new
dog.
Halloween.
Mixed in
Okay,
with
Danny
Durians,
The Danny DeVito comment quote is in this chat. I think that's Briggs. I say,
I don't think
Wait,
you need
who's
to
your
mix
favorite
anything with the Hardy truffles.
who's your favorite character in Scooby-Doo? Shaggy, by far. I like Shaggy, man.
Scrappy's pretty funny.
Scrappy Nappy Doo. Nobody likes Scrappy.
My cup is empty.
Cup is empty.
I need to refill.
Alright.
Waiter! Another! Phone!
Oh, I forgot you don't.
Look at that catch.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I was say, here's a towel.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings, Ignore. Briggs is here. I was like, we're having a
This is the worst timing, because I told the old lady I'd be kind of heading home about midnight.
Oh, you can stay an extra hour. Come on, or 2. Don't worry, we're not gonna force you to stay here. We are gonna try to convince you. Come on, chat. Stay.
I don't think anybody truly cares for me to stay.
Actually,
Not true.
not true. Actually, I care.
Well, I mean, like in the chat.
I don't know, maybe.
Yellow shirt
But I was
guy
like,
still.
What about you guys? So, what are your favorite Scooby-Doo characters?
Are we talking like out of the 5, or can it be anybody?
I'd say anybody.
What is this?
Sister
Why is
Thorn,
there-
Hex Girls.
Ah,
Dots
heck
on
yeah,
my
dude.
book.
Hex Girl's gonna put a spell on you. What about you, Phil?
That's a good question.
Stay, I care. Stay, leave. Wolf, leave. Thanks, Wolf.
Fine, Wolf. Jesus Christ.
Stay. Freaking Juan, welcome to the chat, and thanks for backing me up, even though you just got here.
I don't know what's going on.
Stay, you beautiful yellow big as a planet guy with the John Cena face.
New game, who I don't know the name
I
of.
didn't know I was big as a plant. Is that a fat joke?
Guy, not game.
Yes.
Stay, you
I feel like
beautiful.
that's a fat joke.
Anthony, stay, you beautiful
Bastards.
yellow big as a planet guy with a John Cena face. I take that as a compliment. John Cena's a very handsome dude.
How do you know? You can't see him.
Oh!
Damn! No, I feel like that was a fat joke.
Jokes tonight, are we?
We're already, dude. We've been streaming for like an hour, and we've just been talking with chat, having a good time.
No, I don't call him fat. I was fat.
This
He
was-
is not fat.
This is actually a true fact. Fabled was overweight in high school. He actually-
Overweight. I was so overweight, I was back under it. But really, I was just squishing him so much they stretched over top of me.
He wasn't fluffy. He was damn.
He was the king of cringe. I don't know if I should high five you for that or not. I think I'm gonna leave you hanging.
Don't feel bad. I was playing Little Mermaid's World last night, and everyone's like cringe-worthy songs. Great songs. Done, beautifully
Damn,
done.
Fable T.
Anthony still hasn't clarified if that was a fat joke. Or not.
Oh damn! Winter read last comment. Oh, I'm sorry, Aqua. Let me check.
We realized that we had the same shirts on like 2 hours ago. This was not planned. It was a happy accident.
Oh, hell no.
No, Melissa.
Yeah.
Winter, if I don't have a donut in the next minute, I'm going to fucking go buy one because I am not a violent person and I would never hurt someone.
I might have been, yeah. I was a whopping 348 pounds.
Scrappy
This
should,
was a big boy, my dudes.
Scrappy should start up a gang fight because he already gets into more fights than John
Have
Cena.
you heard of Rustage?
Maybe ever a. Oh hell no!
Rusted. What the fuck is
You
rusted?
realize you and the guy in the glasses both have Captain America shirts? Yeah, we noticed when we literally as we were getting I was taking care of my daughters. We looked over. I'm like, nice shirt, and he's like, nice shirt, and I'm like, hey, because we were wearing Captain America shirts. And I love how his comment was, wow, non-coordinated. What was it? Non-coordinated matching shirts.
I don't remember. It was just a spur of the moment excitement.
I know it was weird because the fact that the thing is I bought this shirt because I won it in a turn. I won money in a tournament. And I decided to buy a shirt. He bought the shirt like a while ago. Not too long ago, but a little while
The
ago.
shirt's getting kind of big on me again. Well, now.
Now.
When I got it, it was a little
But I
tight.
said, when you had your surgery, I remember you had a pair of sweats, and then you had like every pair of your boxers.
I had
over
more than
it.
that. All my clothes on at once.
All his clothes on.
It was ridiculous, but it was funny.
One
He,
piece.
he was so fat, the earth tilted in its axis. Oh, he wasn't that big. Yes, I just beat the game in master mode on Breath of the Wild.
Proud of you.
Nice. There's Yellow Shirt Dude checking his Twitter.
Definitely not checking Twitter because I don't have Twitter.
How does one tweet her?
I actually do have a Twitter. It's at WinterCastAce on Twitter. You should totally check it out. I tweet random things.
I tweet random things because I don't like talking to people.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Gonna stay awesome. Thanks, dude.
I knew you would.
I never said I was gonna stay out.
You just did.
You're a dick.
I mean, I can be, yeah.
Way to outsmart
Dude,
me.
I'll-
just be
I'll
like,
own it up.
you haven't hung out with the bros in forever.
You effed up, Winter.
Come on.
Damn!
Me and you need
When
to
Winter
talk
says
about the
something
thing.
while laughing that isn't funny, it's a super cringy, but I love watching it happen. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot sometimes.
So, I guess I need
Yellow shit, dude. I know it's.
Yeah.
I know it's
What
yellow
did
shit.
Kage
I stole a
Yeah.
picture from one of the kids and I was like,
Do you like the Master Cycle Zero?
The Master Cycle Zero.
In Mario Kart, I typically just use a standard motorcycle. I feel that because some of the motorcycles, either you don't turn very much at all, or you turn really sharply, and I just kind of like just.
What do you Kage, better known as the yellow shirt guy. Don't feel bad. Brick Toaster. Already mentioned in the chat earlier.
what?
People-
Where's Brick
yeah,
Toast?
they
Oh,
were-
I haven't gotten that.
Actually, for a brief moment, they thought yellow shirt guy was
I'm
Brick
working
Toaster.
on- I'm
And they're
working
like,
on
oh shit, we
getting
can see
the
his face. And I'm like,
stuff. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, no, is that the saddle? I can't remember. I don't know. It's been a while.
Well, the
It's
Master-
been a hot minute.
I love the Master Cycle Zero. It's the greatest. It is pretty good. No, I mean the Master Cycle Zero in Breath of the Wild. Winter PG-13 chat. No. Why aren't Yellow Shirt Guy and Fable mod? Because they both have lives. I'd say he has a work life and he typically goes to bed at a decent time. Whereas I,
That is a lie.
I was gonna say,
That is a lie. I did
That
not.
is a
I
lie.
Hey, look at-
tried.
check
It's
out
an
Anthony's.
unintentional non-truth.
We're going to start a petition to put Yellow Shirt Guy in Mortal Kombat. Yes, yes, this has to be a thing.
Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you, Voided. You got this.
That is
Fuck
a good
off.
question why we're not mods.
I'll show
I mean, I didn't want
So
to
Shao
bother
Kahn
you guys
how
with
it
that
goes.
stuff unless you wanted to.
I mean, you'd have to stay up during every stream.
Well, not every stream. I
Because he has plenty of other mods.
I was about to say, I have a grand total of 4 mods, and
A grand total of...
one of them is a Brazilian college student.
Hey,
That's hot.
That's YG, awesome dude. Then there's Called, who is my youngest mod. He just happened. Called has just been around. Actually, Called was here probably before everybody else.
no,
He was like my 26th sub, and that was like before I started streaming.
Yellow Shirt Guy joins the battle.
Oh yes.
What the fuck?
Every stream, I'm hardly ever here. I know Wolf, and I love how Wolf is. Wolf. Well, yeah, Wolf. Wolf's.
It's me, wow.
I was to say, Wolf
Sorry.
was in one of my earlier streams, and he actually only came on to troll me. And he ended. And ironically, somehow I warmed up to him.
So, I have 2 characters ready to go for...
Awesome sauce.
Choose one that would be fun,
Pick your character.
but not
No,
like
but-
stupid as fuck.
Hey.
Walph is like, brick toaster!
I'm not here.
Because he trusts a couple teens more than his actual friends.
I mean,
Ouch.
Wait, what?
That's
Not wrong.
that is not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I love my friends. Unfortunately, the
Who's
thing.
selling me out to the highest bidder?
No. Okay, in all honesty, and this actually.
sorry, buddy, I'm broke.
I have mentioned this to each of them at one point in my life. When I became a dad, I became very distant from everybody. Not by choice.
By choice, don't listen.
The thing is,
I'm so bloated.
people didn't really come to hang out with me, which kind of sucked. But at the same time, I understood why. Because if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't want to spend all my time with, my buddy who has kids and everything. The only one of these three that came out to see me on a regular basis was...
Toasters and people.
I'm not people.
No,
What is
I
it?
want yellow shirt guy in Mario Kart, and he throws brick toasters at people.
But the only
Name
person...
out all shells turning into brick toasters.
I was about to say, the only person who came to visit me on a regular basis was Briggs over there. He was a regular company. We actually recorded a lot of YouTube videos, which, if you guys want to check them out, they're on So Much Edge Gaming. I actually posted a link in the links chapter of the Discord.
How many, I almost said zeros. How many O's is that?
3 O's.
3 O's.
Yep. So Much Edge Gaming.
Yeah, because they wouldn't let us put a lot of O's.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us put a lot. It would have been so cool. But So Much Edge. Which, by the way, if anybody asks about that, that is So Much Edge Gaming is essentially a multiplayer channel that me, Briggs, and anybody else really get involved in, and we just have fun playing games multiplayer style.
Even if they are just one-player games,
Exactly.
you just toss around the controller like it's...
Like, we played Observer, we played Layers of Fear, we're doing Layers of Fear Inheritance.
We're doing Diablo 3 on
Yeah,
So Much Gaming.
So Much Edge.
That's a great idea.
Hold on.
You guys need a podcast.
That'd be hilarious. That would be
This-
sick.
I would literally be down for that.
Essentially, this could technically be a field test for a podcast right here.
And we would
say, don't get me wrong, we're still gonna do D&D stuff, but at the same time, like this is a good. I mean, I've talked about doing a podcast before. Do a Frosty podcast. That'd be cool. So.
Frosty
Yeah.
Cast!
Frosty cast.
I would definitely be down for a podcast. I think that'd be cool.
Frosty
Boner
Pods.
But you actually have to stay
Frosty
throughout
Pods.
the whole thing.
Frosty
You
Pods.
can't just leave whatever you want.
I can
say, you
actually
can't-
I
You,
know
you know what I messed up on, and
I know, I have the text.
Anthony became my new favorite.
Trust me, I was
Yeah.
ignoring him the best I could because that's just me.
Riku says, "Hi Briggs, who I never see because you're always off camera." He chooses to be off camera.
You
It's
can hear my sexy voice though, it's okay.
But I say,
Oh!
he's shown his face on camera several times before.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to be on camera in the first place too, because I get stage fright really bad. But this isn't bad.
Like,
What the hell was I worried
I'm
about?
about- I was
I'm
about to
fine.
I'm gonna say,
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. I'm doing good, man. I'm going places.
I like it.
I'm going places. You
kick him under the table. Kick him.
Don't worry about me. I'm not under the table. I'm going places.
Make a petition. Make a petition in the Discord. If you post it in the Discord or message me on Discord, we'll talk about it. Go ahead, Nano. Okay, well, Nano, I might as well join even though I'm at everything. Link just had a seizure like the Boko who had too many brick toasters. Oh God.
All because of that one pronunciation mishap of yours, they've been calling me Brick Toaster ever since.
I know.
Just one stream, I'm like, who's Bricks? I'm like, what?
I just hate you for no reason.
Don't worry,
so much
everybody
love.
hates me for no reason. It's all good.
I don't hate you.
The Winterians
I
cast.
only despise you.
I wouldn't say the Winterians. Wolf was like, it wasn't a mishap. It was destiny.
Fable.
Yes.
Mind if I have another?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Can you bring me something to drink, please?
Drink this dick.
Oh!
I will
What do you
drink the shit out of them.
Oh, I know.
Whoa!
You. I know you. Wait. Hold up.
Words were
I thought we were
misconstrued.
going back to PG-13.
I'm about to say we're trying to, but like.
I am sorry. That was all me. The Fable D almost whipped out first. Wait.
Whoa! Hey!
I was about to say the Fable T almost whipped out his Fable D. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay.
Oh fuck!
Oh God! Oh, is that the story behind it?
I don't know,
Grace?
just a
Is
Coke.
Brick Toaster? Yes, that is the story behind it. Let's add Yellow Shirt Guide to Pokemon under the name of Brock Toaster.
Dude.
Man.
I don't know. It's like I guess I'm as big as a
I
planet
say,
now.
Actually, okay, I don't see any Coke.
Coke should be top shelf above the Dr. Pepper, and it should be in the back.
I guess I'm as big as a planet. I guess I look like John Cena, which you can't see me then.
And John Cena enters the battlefield.
Yeah.
Did you steal my die 20? How dare you?
What die 20?
You lying sack of crap. Get my die
Okay, if Casey was standing up, I would literally.
20. That's fine. No, I've talked about my real name before.
If you were to stand up, I would have literally sat there and been like,
Just no last names, please.
John Cena enters the battle.
They wouldn't know. They can't see you guys. Get over this.
New Blitz, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing? Literally just kept purposely saying your name wrong, and Brick Toaster came out. This
Oh
is true.
God.
That wasn't family friendly. No, it was not.
No, we got sperm talking now.
I say I've got the shirt guy in the back, the memes in my snacks. This is the story of Winter's Burn. No, let's not get back into this. That was last night's stream. We're not getting into it. No, let's not. We're moving on. That's not a meme.
It's me, Wolf.
Casey, what's your full name, credit card details, and address? Well, my credit card is 5555-7777-6666 131313.
And the CV code is 182.
1737.
Don't forget.
Yeah, it has to be a 3 number.
Don't-
This is a special credit card?
Oh, it's
Don't forget the social security.
Oh, the social
Social-
security number is 2319.
number.
Hello, Winter and Greenlee. Welcome to the chat. And joining me today is my buddy Void Kage, who's right there. Fable T is in the bathroom. He's in the bathroom! and then Breaks is off camera right here. Wave hi to the people.
Wow.
What is it? I've done that in a stream before too. I've actually started a stream where it was only my nose up.
because kids keep playing.
Because the kids keep playing with my camera.
Fable, you're supposed to quit playing with yourself.
I'm going for the gold! Wait, hold on. Are you going to platinum it?
Oh my God.
was a
Fable's
game.
just dropping the kids off at the pool.
Winter, shall I tell the story of Brick Toaster and how his toasts were shite? Go right ahead.
Oh my
They was
God.
dropping the kids off at the pool. Don't mind them.
Whoa.
He's actually playing with my ripped off golf balls. Oh! Ow! But I say, Estiago, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. How you doing?
I've got a meeting in the Oval Office. Fucking Fable team.
I say, he's bringing the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Hey, fuck the D&D. Keep doing this shit.
Don't want to miss it. But I say, I'm going to keep this up for a little while. Don't worry, I got my D&D stuff ready to go. This is fun. I'm going to say, this is good. This is a good time.
See, this would be a good podcast. Like fucking
I
just
think it would be a
goofing
good time
off.
just us goofing off, you know. The thing is, none of us really get to hang out with each other that much as we'd like to. I mean, between...
Especially summer now.
Exactly, but I mean, between your family and having to work, Fable T's work schedule, my buddy Voided here, he being in the National Guard and everything,
Possibly getting deployed.
possibly getting deployed, which will be really sad for me because I wasn't happy with him when he had to go to basic.
Or is it?
Oh no, it's Iran. They're talking to
Yellow
you.
shirt guy plus red shirt guy equals orange shirt guy. Brick Toaster is orange justice confirmed. Da-da-da. Yes.
Yeah, no, they're talking to
I'm
you.
gonna say, wow,
Yeah,
well, I
you
can't.
told me about that.
Orange.
You told me it was like.
Yellow shirt man was wait, hold on, I'm gonna post this one. Yellow shirt man was born in the 1700 BC and had no friends. He then puttered a brick in a toaster and called it his friend. It grew with him, and then he frickin' died from starvation. He died with bread.
Well, that's not nice. I know I'm stupid.
Fable takes the longest shites. That's what
But
the duck
if-
gets
if-
for enlisting.
If this is going to be
I say
a
let-
thing, they're gonna have to get used to a few a few uncontrollable cuss words.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably slap a PG-13 label on it. I mean, it wouldn't be rated R unless we actually took it that extra step forward.
I mean, I can.
No. We talked about this. I'm not monetized.
I mean, I could start.
I'm not monetized at the same time.
Hey,
I hate.
don't watch this.
It's Bernie. It's Bernie. Is it Bernie? 45 seconds.
Fable, you blowing up the bathroom?
Yeah, I just realized yellow shirt dude stubble is nice.
Thank you.
It is nice stubble. I will say that.
It is.
I can't shave for.
I say, Fable, try to. Anyway, yellow shirt guy lives through everything from seeing Winter's private parts to Christopher Columbus discovering Europe.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I have known Winter since we were 5 years old.
Yeah, we are.
Unfortunately, I have seen everything that is Winter.
And I've seen everything as his, but then again, his was surgical, so there was a reason why I saw more of his.
I don't think they needed to know that.
Well, that's how I saw you like that.
Well, yeah.
I was helping you because of a medical reason.
Not true.
You couldn't get in and out of the shower.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of jokes made about this.
Taco Bell burrito? I think he might have. No, he had Chinese food.
Wow.
Let's see, he snuck it out the window. Fable is dropping a lot.
When you flex about seeing someone else's dick.
Whoa! Whoa, okay, hold on a second. Let's just make
Hold on. Best winter stream ever.
Is Abby in the bathroom too? Actually, Greenlee, Abby is not here. She is actually in Medora, which is across the state. She's spending time with her sister, her mom, and her grandmother. So this weekend it was just us, and because of that, I figured it would be fun to do a little bit of a live Frosty Talks where we talk to you guys. You can ask us questions if you want. Just to have a fun stream. It's Pride Month. You can share this still.
My soul with flex tape.
I can fix the crack in my soul with flex tape, baby. Oh God. There we go.
Winter has 2 bathrooms, so this would be very.
Oh God. Bros night. Bros night. Dude, you know how long it's been since I've had a bros night? Forever. Exactly, Voided. Thank you.
Hey.
Bro night, whip it out.
Because they are secretly playing D&D with each other, Nano. Secretly. Well, actually, not secretly. This has been a D&D group for a while. Only thing is, when you dropped off the face of the earth, we had to drop you from the campaign. Before that, even before I started doing the YouTube channel, I was doing running a 5th edition campaign with these guys. Before that, I was doing before even my kids were born, I was doing 1st edition and 4th edition campaigns with Briggs and with Fable T.
Oh my God. Fucking Travis.
Whip it out with a good sniff, right, boy? Oh God, that is a reference to Cards Against Humanity, and it was a great game.
Oh.
That was 4 years ago, right before we went to Madison.
Right before we went to Madison for the goddamn turn.
That's what she told you, huh? JK. Oh God. Let's see.
I got hooked on
Hey, Waka Waka, I'm gay. No, it's not.
At this year's tournament.
What's that?
I wanted to go.
I got hooked on Pokemon Coliseum at this year's tournament. He could tell you the whole time I was there, nobody asked me to move, so every time he came back from a match, he...
Winter.
Which was most unproductive. I am sorry.
Winter Wolf just threw in the biggest thing ever.
Huh?
A podcast for Cards Against Humanity.
That
I
would
think
be.
we talked about that before.
I said we have talked about it before, but we've never done it.
Oh my God.
That would be tons of fun.
We would be...
On a quick note, Jeffrey Mayer, much love retweets, Swan Devil Boy, Membo666, and Fly retweets. Thank you so much for the love on Twitter.
I was kind of blowing it up in there. I had lots of gas, but
See, I seen the likes.
little
We gotta play Cards Against Humanity someday
Little
all together.
anything
I agree
else.
with that, Greenling. I would very much like to play some Cards Against Humanity. But me and you still gotta do some Minecraft. You have to play Canal. Let's not.
someone go give us a smell rating.
Anya.
Whip the hogs out. No, let's not.
1 being bad, 10 being them.
Have fun
10 being
blowing a load, Fable.
Good, I guess? Or would it be bad?
What's up?
10
So
being
what's
the
the
smelliest?
rating?
I'm about to say,
10
let's,
being the smelliest, 1 being the not smelliest.
It was like a 1.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Told ya!
I say, but there have been times, like when you first moved into your new apartment.
Having fun blowing a load, Fable? I mean, by blowing a load, you mean like ripping ass.
I played Pokemon Reborn. It's really
Farting.
interesting. Right, called? It is super
Passing
interesting.
of
I
gas.
can't play it. Like, my phone just won't download
Then
it.
I
Dude, that
guess.
sucks. I'm about to say, then you'll have to come over. Hey, man, you should come over sometime. We'll do
I'm feeling kind
do
of
some
backed
Pokemon
up.
Reborn
I really wish
recording.
I
That'd be
would've
cool.
produced more than
Yeah,
just
I want to play it
hot
though. Like, I
air.
really want to play it.
But I say, I freaking have the experience with it. Tell you what, dude, team playthrough. Team playthrough. Yeah, dude, hit me up.
We got
But I say,
Soul Link more.
but I say, freaking Monday through Wednesdays, dude. That's when I do my recordings. Like any 3 of those days. Any 3 of those days. You want to come over and do some Pokemon Reborn? Hit me up.
Well, I know me and Fable are doing a Soul Link.
Me
So
and
we were gonna start,
Wait,
but then we ran out of time.
I said we were gonna start, but we ran out of time. But we are still gonna do it. We just need to find the time to do it. And me and him are still gonna probably end up doing one as well.
I mean, I could do a 4-way. Yeah, 4-way.
you say?
I don't think that would work because you would need a starter that isn't fast fire or water.
Starters can't count for the Soul Link.
Yeah, but we have to bend the rules a little bit because the fact that there's so many of us.
Yeah, true.
There's no way, because even between the 3 of us, that would be all the types. There are
Yeah.
18 types total.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of the type block.
Yeah.
Yeah,
could
get rid of the type block and probably do.
And the gender clauses.
Yeah, the gender clause
that
is
would
out
be
the window.
impossible.
night 4-way.
Why? What the F? I know, right? What is love on
I told
Twitter?
kids,
Okay, I think I should go legit make
we
an
should
app
choose
called
a region,
Face Cook,
count all the
where the
routes,
upvotes are
and
brick
get
toasters.
4 eggs per route. Put them in.
Aqua
some
Lantris,
NPC,
if you do that,
and
let me
you
know.
take a
I would
egg
totally follow that.
every time we go to a new route.
Yeah, it'd be
I
awesome.
want to try that, but
Yeah.
All this
That'd be
actually-
something- that'd be fun.
I
All
think me
this
and
is
you
actually
tried
just the
Egg
beginning of
Block.
a porno. Oh
No,
god.
We were going through.
4 nerds night out.
We were going through the whole.
The dice are rolling.
Pokemon we would have an actual.
oh,
You had some
nat
Pokemon
20
outside.
for stripping.
4-way on Bro Night, hit me up. Freaking one comment in the chat, and it's just like, is this all just the beginning to a porno?
Wait till they see the pizza delivery chick.
And a cat.
What?
cat.
That's the cat for. Oh,
He's a decoration piece. I should really watch how I make Briggs laugh. Probably not when he's drinking. Oh god, Dr. Pepper came out my
Thunder.
nose! Thunder!
it's
Thunder.
better
It's
than
a cat.
beer up the nose.
Thundercat.
My God.
Okay, put my cat down.
There you go.
He's already not a fan with you.
Oh god, a
What?
porno
He's
with
like
5
my
guys
best
and a
friend.
cat.
He always comes and plays with me.
Got a porno with 5 guys and a cat. That's Thunder. That can't end good. God, what? No! Change the channel!
I love stroking the. I'm gonna stop right
Yeah, stop right there.
Wait.
Oh, is that the Zytol? The Zyzel? Yeah, it works so good, dude.
Mmm.
Really good at allergy medication.
I had to up my dosage to 2.
You shouldn't just up your dosage for no reason, dude.
I had to. I still can't breathe after one. That, and I don't know if it went down or.
But to say, absolutely, I love GTA 5, especially because of the cartoony strip club. Oh, okay. I have GTA 5, but it's still in the wrapping. I haven't played it. Well, I haven't played it
I have
on my PS4 before.
What?
Played it on other people's
Chad
PS4s.
wants to go to a movie tomorrow.
Yo, I'm a
Really,
fucking genius, are you?
never-
When you're
never,
talking,
ever
right in the
asked
mic,
to do
please.
anything.
Not true.
Oh yeah.
You're very
It's
smart.
just a couple hours ago.
Not a lot of people like the winter ASMR. I used to do it sometimes, but
Probably go do that.
it's a little awkward, you know. Just saying.
How's he doing?
I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. Be back. Good luck, dude.
It's just
Pro gamer.
too much. My mom literally cries every day. She's dealing with a lot of shit. She told me that me being successful, and I was like, she's the only thing keeping her together right now.
You being
She's
successful?
been successful.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's like the only thing keeping
It's
her
because you're
on
killing
track.
it.
Huh?
That's because you're killing it.
Yeah, but like, no, I don't know if you heard the rest of that, but that's. the only
I
thing
heard
that's keeping
I
her
heard
together.
the entire thing. Trust me, I've kept up with this as much as I can.
Oh, my mom got a car accident the other day.
Oh,
2 days
yikes.
ago. Yeah, she's fine. Vehicle's totaled because she hit the vehicle in front of her just right. So
Oh.
the radiator was like, and everything was like shoved back.
Oh,
the vehicle
dude.
just instantly trashing the engine. Super crappy because that was the only thing wrong with it. It wasn't cracked. All the headlights are fine. No cracks on the windshield. Nothing. It was just the perfect hit to destroy the vehicle.
That's fucking.
I say, Winter, do a
What?
Disney character ASMR. What Disney character would I do?
ASMR.
Well, I mean, ASMR is just like really close to the microphone. It's like really soft sounds. It's like hello everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to the world's quietest. Oh, the world's quietest Let's Play. I say no directly. Shaggy ASMR. Oh God, I can't do Shaggy in a low tone.
Someone wants the Scooby laugh right into the mic. The only person that can do that is Fable.
Winter, I know you don't like politics being involved in the chat, but did you hear about the ICE rating, the
That'd be
ICE
really
rating
loud.
house is starting Sunday? I did hear about it, but again,
I cannot do Donald Duck.
I'm about to say, yeah, I can't do Donald either. Because like you gotta stick your tongue in like the side of your mouth, and you gotta get it like perfect.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, it, like
I mean,
To-
hey, man,
to-
you gotta move your tongue around.
no,
You
to
do
get
you.
to like that muffled voice of like Donald, you gotta like stick your. It's like you gotta stick your tongue either the side of your mouth or like kind of like back in your mouth just a little bit.
Let it slide down your throat.
Oh. No, I can't. I don't even try because I can't. Do it later. Jojo, welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. What are you talking about, Wolf? Good. But yeah, Anthony, I don't really talk about politics on this channel. The thing is, as I do have my own opinion, and most of these guys do have their own opinions. We keep up to date with that stuff, but we also...
I do not keep up to date with politics.
But the thing is, I don't. This isn't a political channel, and I try not to bring politics into this because of the fact that it gets a bit awkward. Feelings get hurt. People. Then there's a lot of conflict in chat, and I don't like doing that. But I say, best to leave politics to the political channels that actually. They really don't care what people have to say.
I hate politics so much. They're all so stupid.
But I say, I understand it. I just don't care to talk about it. I'm
Anyway.
gonna say, let's not get into that.
I'm being triggered already. Stop.
Exactly.
No more.
I don't like that. Yeah, basically,
Please, God.
it's one of those things where I just. Anyways, moving on.
Tramp your
So,
box.
okay, so I have a better question. And this is just a good question for you guys, because I tend to have this trouble whenever I think about it.
That's if you can't get your weight down.
For you guys, what would you say is your favorite game you've ever played? Ever.
Your mom. I'm just kidding.
You know who else likes video games? My mom! Woo! Nope. I'm not putting my hand down.
You've been left hanging.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Yay!
I thought you were gonna pull your hand and be like, ah.
Anthony, I am a big Bison fan. I've been going to games since I was 8 years old.
I say Bison is awesome. So I'm role playing Breath of the Wild now. I'm out of the Great Plateau. Nice. Skyrim. Wolf's like Skyrim.
Yeah.
What up?
Skyrim, probably.
Skyrim is like, did Clive leave? Yeah, unfortunately, probably. But that or Clive just went really, really quiet.
I don't know what my favorite game would be.
Unfortunately, Clive has just been kind of.
I already know your favorite.
Clive's just kind of been on
I don't know
edge
my
recently,
Final
and it's kind of like everyone kind of
No?
pushes her buttons just a little bit.
I don't know.
It's really
I
sad,
like
but
a lot of games. I've got some.
I think
It's a
Final
tough
Fantasy's
question.
in your top.
I feel really bad.
Oh yeah, it's definitely in my top.
Wolf, don't, dude, please. I sincerely feel bad that Clive has been having to skip streams. It's my fault because I'm an asshole. It's not your fault, Juan. It's a lot of things, but it's nobody's specifically fault. It pisses me off too much. Well, dude, I was about to say you like pride yourself on pissing other people off. Anyways, let's moving on from the topic. Sorry, I can't get on tonight. It is pouring right now. Oh, dude, you're telling me it's pouring outside? Frickin' I had to give Briggs a towel when he came inside.
I'm excited to go outside now.
I know, Sandy.
Dancing in the rain.
Singing in the rain. Let's say, you guys who've been
And the
following.
one, and the two,
and
and
the
the three.
Oh.
Way to go. Anyways,
He missed it worse. That's okay.
anyways, for me, for any of you guys who've been following this,
One line.
any of you guys who've been following the channel, you would
That's
know
it.
you would know my favorite game is Skyrim. But a very, very close second for me is Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my god, it's such a great game. Like, between the fighting system, the upgrading system, the story, the graphics, it's just amazing overall. Love it.
I had Heather play Until Dawn.
Yeah, and how'd it go?
Oh my god, that was the funniest goddamn thing ever.
God, yeah, Until Dawn is such a great game. I actually considered
We
doing
need
a...
to read.
Yeah, we need to do a replay through of that, but get the perfect ending.
Bye, Riku.
Riku's taking off? I'm not going to start this again. I hate serious winter. Oh, no, it's fine. We're already blowing past this kind of conversation.
Fable ruined the moment.
Actually, I began these stupid arguments that I could have prevented from happening. It's fine. Juan, Riku, everything's fine. I'm not getting serious. We're literally just having fun in conversation.
It's all good.
We're moving on.
Ha! Breaks toaster.
Hey, whoa, oh god, was that a rare Briggs encounter? A new fighter has joined the fight. Oh, by the way, guys, did you see that Banjo-Kazooie is now in Ultimate Smash?
Is he?
Yeah, he's in the new, he's in the Final Smash game.
That's funny.
Have you played the remaster?
The
Or
remaster.
not the remaster, but the. Have you played it at all on the Xbox?
On the Xbox?
Really?
Oh, you mean
you-
Banjo and Kazooie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, Smash Bros was never on. Oh, you mean Banjo and Kazooie? I actually played some of the original Banjo and Kazooie, but I never owned the games. I used to hang out with. You guys remember Johnny from back in the trailer park?
Garcia?
Yeah.
Yep.
He had the game for his Xbox.
Nope.
Yeah, they. When they.
What's Clap? Who's Clap? Clap's a friend. Was that a lunar eclipse? Dishonored Death of the Outsiders sucks. I just finished the game, and at the ending was so anticlimactic. Sad face. You know I'm gonna screenshot your face, right? Are you?
You should make socks out of it.
Yes, I finally saw Brick's face. Oh, Green Lady's got to screenshot your face, by the way.
Fucking wall.
I
Brick
feel kinda
toasters.
guilty. Don't feel bad. Stuff happens. At the same time, I gotta say I'm still gonna be hanging out. And also, Riku, don't worry. I'm gonna find some time to just play at least, even if it's just for an hour. Spend some time with you and collab on ESO. Just because I also want to boost up my character and start doing some dungeons.
I haven't played ESO in so long.
I
Yeah.
haven't played
Dude.
since I reached level 5. I just.
Dude, honestly, with the new updates and everything, with like with the Somerset Isles and all that, it's actually really, really cool. And with the inclusion of Elsewhere, it's even more interesting.
Maybe one of these days I'll pick it up again, but when I got it, I just could not
Oh,
get
it was
into it.
It's just rough at the initial beginning, but like once I started playing with Clav and Riku, I actually was having a lot of fun.
I tried so hard. So
So
hard.
I'm gonna say, I'll be back. Sounds good. Briggs has a face that looks like you shouldn't trust him. What are you talking about? That's a face I could trust. Brick Toaster, Wolf. Brick Toaster's a hottie. Yeah, he is. You can get all the Banjo-Kazooie games on Xbox One or Xbox Game Pass. Actually, me and Briggs are still talking about getting Xbox One together. I would love to frickin' play some more Gears of War. God, boy, did you remember Gears of War,
Oh,
dude?
I was one game I was actually really good at.
I say word up, dude. Like that game was great.
Gears of War, I was
I say
solid.
Gears of War with you and Halo with you.
Brick and Yellow should make a song.
With
Constant
Minecraft
sorrow.
Little Mac is actually really good in Smash.
Yeah, he is like ridiculously good. I was about to say my go-to character probably either Sonic because I like Sonic's Ultimate Smash, and I also very much liked the guy from Monster Hunter. What was his name? Was it Jordan?
Shulk?
Yeah, Shulk. Love Shulk.
Olaf is really good with Link.
Olaf is good with Link. I could,
Yeah, he's really good with Link.
I could smash Olaf.
Hey Briggs, I guess me and you should make babies.
Especially in the 3DS version of Smash.
No,
He's pretty damn good.
I also like Lucario. He's a pretty cool character.
He's pretty good.
Lucario's pretty cool.
I finally played Pokken Tournament.
Yeah, how was it?
It was good, but it was rough. Like I got my ass handed to me.
I was on
Sonic's food makes me sick.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it just does.
Sonic
I
the
like the
Restaurant.
slushies though.
The slushies are delicious. I honestly can say I love the slushies there. It was really weird when they opened up here in Fargo, though. Just
Yes, the restaurant.
I was like, chili
I
dog?
personally have had a cartoon hedgehog that runs really fast, cook me up something, and it was not
I
good.
was gonna say, I don't like Sonic's food. I'm just like, chili dog? Which, by the way, is Sonic's favorite food. They always give each other high fives. That's a lot of body contact. I knew this wouldn't be the beginning. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, it's like, no.
When she invites you to Smash but starts stripping instead of giving you a controller, confused screaming.
Well, they always give each other
That's
high fives.
funny.
That's a lot of body contact. I knew this would be the beginning of a porno. It's not.
Notice how it's always instigated by...
Well, I like high fives. I don't get enough of them.
He also likes grabbing my butt.
Well, I mean, who doesn't?
Who doesn't? What do your coworkers say?
My coworkers say I've got a black woman's ass because it's big.
Big
A
butt.
Big butt.
So what? This got really awkward all of a sudden.
Yep. This got really awkward.
But yeah, no. Actually, here's a better question. What is your guys' favorite game that we've played together? Like, even if it's just like one, two of us, Champions of Norath, or Champions Return Arms.
Turn arm.
Return Arms.
I'm kind of a big fan of beating your asses in Smash Bros.
Nope.
I'm just kidding.
Let's say Smash Bros was always awesome. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
I don't think all three of us played that game.
I don't think we-
because it's
we
two.
can't, it's
No.
two-player.
I'm about to say, with the PlayStation 2 player app on a PC, we could all play it.
It's only as awkward as you make it.
And have you seen Baldur's Gate? Like
The Baldur's Gate 3?
3 is supposed to be like a 4.
Yeah, dude. I'm about to say,
A girl walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing. And
your face, you get sprung! In Skyrim, are you more of an archer or a sword and shield type of person? Sword and shield kind of person? Always have been, always will
Ha!
be.
Yep.
Sword and shield.
Ha! Sword and shield, what a basic...
I like
a basic beep!
I like using just shields because you get that final perk that you can just charge into everybody
Yeah,
and run over.
shield bash.
Yep.
Well, actually, it's actually shield dash, because shield bash is when you can bash them with the shield.
Yep.
That's like one of my favorite strategies. No worries, well, it can get a whole lot more awkward.
I don't think I'd make that as the best one.
Red Sox, Boston wins! Boston wins! Jeff G, welcome to the chat. Fun fact, John Cena once got a boner while in a match. I think a lot of wrestlers have at one point.
Actually, yeah, no, he talked about it.
WTB, winter's time for some Borderlands ESO. It is time for some Borderlands and ESO, especially with the new...
ECO.
Yeah.
ECO.
Especially with the free downloadable content for for Borderlands 2. They just released a new download and it's free for PS4, Xbox, and PC.
Here's the thing. I was never really big on Borderlands to begin with.
What, you don't like Tina? You don't think
She's scarousing.
You don't think she's scarousing? I'm gonna go for now. Nice. Well, look face.
every
Stay
time
frosty,
I
my dude.
have played Borderlands, I always go with the Siren.
I could play Borderlands 2, but yeah, probably don't want me there. Hey, I mean, I'd still have a good time. I'm actually, because I got the PSVR, I'm going to be trying out Borderlands 2 VR. It's going to be fun, but unfortunately, I'm also going to have to see Claptrap in 3D. I think that's the most ultimate nightmare. Yellow shirt guy got all the nicknames from me. The Illa Big Planet Head, John Cena Toaster Shite.
What the fuck?
Winter, have you downloaded the free DLC yet? I have, for both PS4 and PC.
Okay.
It's only free until July, so download it now before you have to pay $15. Noted. Exactly what Riku said. Exactly.
We've got a big planet head. What the fuck?
I just like big butts, and I like big butts, and I cannot lie. I don't know if you other brothers can deny, but when a girl wants to, with an itty bitty waist.
Sethanol has struck again.
And the next guest is Jack Black.
I just look down at my phone and I just see myself like that.
Whatever you do, Winter, do not put the field of view as high as you can. You get motion sickness. Noted. Actually, it was really cool. I found out that the PSVR actually has an adjustable front for people who wear glasses. It's actually really cool. I gotta say, Abby got to try out the PSVR and she loved it.
Oh my god.
I really like Beat Saber.
I'm gonna say I have Beat
I've been
Saber.
wanting to play that.
I'm gonna say I have Beat Saber. I have Borderlands 2 VR. I have the demo pack. Actually, I
Depending
think I
on how
have it
hard you
over
make it
here.
difficult, you can get a good workout.
Nah, it fell over. God dang. But it's like a demo for a lot of games like Job Simulator. A game I want to play called Moss, which is like it looks like a Mouse and Knight kind of game.
David Moss!
David Moss. I wish. I'd love to meet Lasercorn.
Lasercorn.
Except he mostly goes by Lasercorn.
Kern memes.
Carn memes.
Kern memes.
Kern memes.
Kern memes.
One, you have played the new DLC. I have beat it twice already. I loved it. Nice. I only played
Rainbow
it once, but yeah, I
weapons.
love the new rainbow weapons, and the side quests are cool. Awesome. Well, I'd say happy to hear some recommendations for it. Yes, I wonder if they did that for Pride Month, or if it just looks like that. I like it. I don't know. I don't know. Bravo.
Ready?
Nope, I can't. Nope, it was a decent attempt, but I can't get it. But anyways, man, I miss the hack and slash games we used to play. I mean, just between Baldur's Gate or Champions of Norwest.
All four of us can play that.
I
Yeah.
know.
Be
Let's
fun.
see.
I still don't know what you guys are talking about.
Champions?
Champions of Norwest.
Oh my god.
I know. Let's say, like I said, I'm getting the PS. The
One
PS.
of you have had me create a character for one of those games a long time ago.
I think that if anybody, it would have been Fable Tier.
All four of us were.
Exactly.
That was a level 40 burp.
Roll initiatives.
Hey, I used to never. Fuck it.
Throw it down.
I got a
Nat
7.
20.
Wait. Ultimate roll. Cock die. 7. God dang it. I got a rock.
I got a 7 too.
I say, Winter, I'm checking out the new free game on PS. It's called Space Lords. I'll get a review later. Please do. I'm barely going to face Handsome Jack. First thing I thought. But to say, I just thought they ran out of colors to use. Winter, I've been playing Dark Souls 2, and I hate it so much. I just got a spider boss. Yeah, freaking Dark Souls, dude. I still say we should go back and... that,
I just found the wolf that wields a sword.
What?
I'm out. No
In Dark Souls, I
thanks.
played Dark Souls, and I just found the wolf that wields a sword.
You're facing, what was his name?
Wolf Blade Master
Huh?
thing.
You would know, right?
Arf.
The wolf that carries the blade. I think, was it Dark Souls or Dark Souls 3?
If you're talking.
Well, you're gonna have to
then-
slap a rated R sticker on that episode.
Yeah, Briggs would curse so much. No, I can just add some funny beeps, beep, beep.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And I'm gonna have to owe you a new
I'm out.
controller because
No
I'm not using
thanks.
mine.
I'm out. I'm all out up to giving.
Did you hear me?
What, last message. Oh, sorry, Aqualand,
You
for
didn't,
this.
you didn't have to. You didn't hear me on that.
I need to run water under this. I just burnt myself with a third-party unstable
Basically,
charger.
what would happen if I played that game is I'd have to buy him a new controller because I'm not going to use mine.
I want to play Dark Souls, even though people say it's really hard. I want to play it. Honestly, really hard. Very fun though. Like you have a really good experience with it.
It's a pain in my ass.
Dark Trolls.
You guys are very welcome for that, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Sven's Fortress, or Palace, or whatever that place was.
But it's
When we figured out how to beat that one,
yeah, God.
just peekaboo, peekaboo. Wow!
Yeah, we just.
Which one?
It was.
Dark Souls 3.
It was the boss that was underneath the castle.
the brother of the guardian thing majig dog like
Okay,
creature.
I'm about to say, do you remember the Guardian of the Gate in the first area?
In the first game?
Yeah, in the third game.
probably.
What was his name? Okay, remember that guy? Remember?
Okay, Vort of the Boreal Valley.
Yes.
Yeah, yep.
And then his brother, who was in the underneath. Like,
Oh, right under the just
the
yeah.
ice.
you fucking giant ass sword.
Yeah, exactly. You found out you can just instead of fighting him, you could just lead him to the elevator, and then once he charges you, send the elevator up, and he'll just fall to his death.
Yep.
And you automatically get the weapon. It's essentially a cheat code.
Without the code.
Yeah, me and Briggs were just like cheats. Which a lot of Dark Souls players.
By the way, you can see those episodes if he ever edits.
Yeah, but I am editing them, and I
was gonna say also there's.
I already edited the first. I already edited Diablo, and I'm already edited the first episode.
I was
of
talking
Observer.
about. I saved 3 of our Dark Souls videos.
Yeah, I know, but we should bring those over, and we should do some fresh stuff.
No.
Come on.
If I do, it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to buy you.
Don't you dare, Anthony. Don't you dare.
Casey. I'm gonna have to buy you a new controller because I'm not using
You're
mine.
just gonna smash it, just like I'm gonna smash it. Hello.
No, it's I'm gonna
The
break
Ruin.
it into
Welcome to
a-
the chat, my frosty
I'm gonna
friends.
turn
How
it
you
into
doing?
a cube. I'm gonna take his
should I say
PS4
so?
controller and turn it into a GameCube, and then I'll just have to go buy the game.
Yes, it's really cool. I heard the new DLC for Borderlands 2 is and I'm now downloading it. I recommend it. I just got Wolf's login on PS4. Who wants it? Right here. Send it my way. Gotta say, I probably won't buy Borderlands 3 until like 2020. I'm probably gonna buy it right away because a lot of people want to see some gameplay, and I can't wait to try it out myself because I like Borderlands, and I have a job, and I waste all my money anyways on fixing cars and being able to go from place to place. I miss driving. Dude, I miss my car. Dude, where's my car?
And then.
No, and then.
And then. No, and then.
This
And
game
then.
PS Plus, so you give me it.
And then.
Wait, I'm gonna say, if Brick Toaster is made out of brick, then it must be expensive. Wow.
Yes, and then.
I say I find it very funny that everyone's like, oh, brick toaster, the homeless man. It's like he's the only one of the 4 of us here who actually has a house.
The rest of us are apartments.
The rest of us are apartments. Do you need PS Plus for the fight for Sanctuary? Good question. Now I wait. I wait for level 48 Craig.
Yeah, what the hell?
Just might as well put it away.
Let's see, why are there's so many cool
We'll
games
start
coming out
our
this
own
next year?
campaign.
It's just.
Aqua's just like brick mailbox. You got mail.
You got mail.
Not unless you want to play online with people. That's a good point.
I hate people.
Sad face.
I like these people.
Yay! We're in the exclusive club.
I'm one of those people who, if you're not in the room, don't play with.
So, got a phone call from the guy that's been working on my truck. I don't know if you knew my truck broke down.
Oh, really?
Transmission, now this is the engine.
Oh, dude, that sucks. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bolts on my tires
The
keep
guy
popping
sat
off.
there and he's like, yeah, it's
This
gonna...
guy has tire issues.
He's like, right now, the bill is $4,500. And I'm like,
Nope.
At this point, it's time for trading.
yeah, at this point, it's like, oh, here, just let me push it off a cliff and watch it.
Thank
God's got insurance.
Oh, I'm sorry, Melissa.
What happened to your car? Some idiot pushed it off.
Hold on a second. Here we go. As much as I want to say
Yeah.
I have to go
You wanna
home,
roll up
you
a quick
will
character
do
and we'll
more
just
live
battle?
Frosty Talks and tell Clap. I'm sorry. Not a problem, Melissa. I will gladly do so.
I'm gonna be heading
And,
out here in like
Considering how
couple minutes.
considering how much fun this has been so far, I think we could do something like this in the future. Even
Goodbye, Melissa!
Stay frosty, my friend.
I thought your last name said anal.
No, dude. I like.
You have.
I'm about to say I like very much that Melissa actually.
I need new prescription.
Melissa's profile picture is actually Chloe Price from the Life is Strange. Honestly, I still need to finish playing that game. God, it's killing me that there are some games I just haven't finished. But then Life is Strange.
Glasses.
Life is Strange is a very, very long game.
Bye-bye.
bye-bye!
Buy glasses, buy yellow, buy brick toaster.
My
Bye-bye.
glasses are not
I'm gonna come up with more brick
anymore.
mixtures. Brick and fries. I don't think that tastes good.
The
Bye,
famous
Melissa. I definitely did not say that. Definitely did not. I just thought
Just
the
say
last
you
name
got
was anal.
to quote
Sorry,
Eric.
what do
To
you
quote
think?
Eric Cartman, just tell him you've been molested.
I love you too, baby.
It tastes good to
Oh
Ugh.
What?
Where'd it go?
What'd you drop?
me. You gotta come by to that
Oh.
because I want to talk more.
Yeah, you want to talk about that John?
Yeah, 'cause,
You want to talk about the business?
I don't have work tomorrow morning. I haven't heard back, so
Yeah, if If Fable decides he wants to go to the Hemcost and you meet us there, then
But what?
the Hemcost.
The Yomcon?
I said Hemcost.
It's called the Yomcon Center.
It's called the
I'm sorry there,
Yomcast.
Fable.
I
That's
say
okay.
Hemcost.
I don't think he was offended by it.
You might as well
It
just call it
It tastes
Gemcast.
good to me, but
Sure,
that's
but-
probably because I have no taste.
Or Gemcast.
Winter, tell me you're gonna play Cyberpunk 2077 in the next year when it comes out. I already pre-ordered it. Yeah, I'm playing it.
Hey.
Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, dude. It looks sick as frick. I like my Fantasy Hero actually showed me a little bit of gameplay of it before that was released like last year. Oh god, you're leaving?
She's pissed.
Oh, let her be pissed. I know.
I was gonna say, look what happened last time.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
That was my mistake.
But you're gonna have to come bug me more, dude.
Yep.
I say,
I need my
especially.
necklace.
All right, I'll give you your necklace.
Yeah.
I stole his necklace because it's awesome. Because it's Nordic. I say I don't have an Xbox. Have to work a full weekend. Yay! Oh, dude, Greenlight, that sucks. I say, catch my dude. Oh wait, hold on a second. For anybody,
Here, I'll put it up to the game.
look how awesome this is. That's so cool, right? Trying to get the other
take
side.
another picture.
Say actually, if you go online, you find that again. If you could send me a link, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
My main man.
My main man, my main
Do you
dude.
take another picture before you leave?
I say take a picture of all four of us. Oh, you want me to get on the table? Maybe spread my legs a little bit.
If you spread your legs, you already know what's about to happen. Let me tell you.
You're right. Everybody at home would be scarred.
Yep.
I say because I'd actually have to climb on this table.
I don't know if the table would hold you.
The table won't even hold me, so
I'm
that's
not
a
even
good
200
sign.
pounds. It can hold me.
We'll test this theory. If it starts wobbling when I climb.
Like the city can't hold us. Adios, amigo.
Adios, amigos.
You need to convince her to let you have more time with them.
Yeah, I
Hasta
agree.
manana.
Arrivederci.
I understand where she's coming from, because, you know.
Yeah, at the same time, man.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger. Don't just disappear on me, my dude.
Yeah, stop doing that.
Legit, stop doing that.
Well, if
'Cause
you know,
you
stuff
s-
hits the fan, then I'll
you-
be gone for quite a while.
Well,
Well, that's for a different reason.
and on a side note, if you're gonna be on PS4 so much, hit me up. We'll do some Ark and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I'm looking for people to play Ark.
I say I got. If you guys want to see some
I
Ark,
already played
if you guys want to see some Ark between me and this guy right here,
Yo.
and but I say and this guy, if he has the time, like hit us up. Like honestly, that'd be awesome.
I had much time. I worked.
Like that would be awesome to do a series with these guys, with these numbskulls. I say I still want to pull this guy in to do some Final Fantasy with me because, and also some we've
I've been trying for years. That's all on you.
I know, and not to mention we talked about with
And you-
with the
and
PlayStation
you-
download doing some Dark Alliance.
Bye, booze.
Bye, buddy. Love you. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Cat.
It's just us now, Fabled. Us in chat.
Back to the beginnings.
Okay, you know all the consoles. It's going slow. Winter last time. Oh, I'm sorry, Aqua. Pusrota, Arthas, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How do you always stay down to earth, John Wick Brick Toaster? That's a very good question. Full homo, it's Pride Month, exactly. My favorite too, babe. Yeah, it was confusing that some games were shown at Xbox press conference on E3. I don't know which were exclusive and which not. Yeah, Cyberpunk already showed a lot of PC download stuff, so it is available on Steam. But it will be coming to PS4 as well. Oh, Thunder, we have a new guest, Thunder. Wait, you're not new. You're always here. How's it going, bud?
He lives here.
I know, right? It's just strange. Life is strange. I say, oh, never mind. No, chat's not dead. Chat is just all over the place. But anyways, yeah, no, between Voided and me doing some Ark, and me bringing in Briggs, me and Briggs have talked about doing some more series. I know that me and you have talked about doing some stuff. I mean, we could get. I hope to continue doing some more Diablo.
Me too.
But I was doing some more Diablo, doing some Final Fantasy. Actually, beat a Final Fantasy game would be pretty sick, considering the fact that I've never beaten one. I played Final Fantasy. I've never beaten one though. Between that and that going on with that, I would like to be able to do some Dark Alliance and some Champions. That'd be sick. To actually get some friends in on that. Maybe even play some Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Yes.
Congratulations, you have found another runestone.
Dude, I've got that whole game practically
You memorized? Yes. Let's see, I am excited for Elden Ring too. Elden Ring! Snorts crushed Smarties pretending it's cocaine. I would not do that. Minecraft, don't you worry, Greenlee. Yes, Minecraft is a thing. No, not with these guys. Because of the fact that... I mean, I could do it with Briggs, but Briggs likes to explode things. I don't think Fable has Minecraft, and I don't think he has any intention of buying it.
I've played it. It's not for me. Nothing against those who do play it. It's just not my thing.
I say, and as far as Void goes, he is not a Minecraft player either. As far as Minecraft goes, if I could have any of these guys play with me, it would be Briggs, and I am also scared because he likes to explode things. Homo is Latin for human being, so when you say no homo, which BTW I know means no homosexuality, you also mean no human being. You're right, because I'm not a human being. I'm actually my name is Connor, an android made by CyberLife.
I need to finish it.
It's a great game, dude. Love it.
I know.
Played through it twice.
I played through it once and almost already killed people.
I want to talk about my first experience. I don't want to talk about it. Nobody.
You killed the main character.
Hey, shut up. No, I didn't. No homo. Welcome back, Lab. Welcome back to the chat. I was about to say, I am an android sent by CyberLife. I was about to say, have you tried out Detroit Become Human?
Becoming Human?
Yeah, Detroit Becomes Human.
Never heard of it.
It is a great game that I recommend.
Okay.
The only problem I have with that game is I'm not very good at the action scenes because
I say everyone in chat can agree that I did great on that game and got the best ending.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, yes,
I got you guys' backs.
No, I got on the second.
I was there throughout the whole stream.
On the second playthrough, I got the perfect ending. I did.
Yes, he murdered the child.
I did not.
And the woman who was caring for her.
Why are you saying hi to me? I thought you decided you hated me because I like Elder Scrolls too much. That is a lie. I don't blame anybody for liking Elder Scrolls too much, considering how much I love Skyrim. And how much time I dedicated to watching the Elder Scrolls lore. Fable is stuck in 1950s.
I'm stuck in 1950s?
Yes, apparently.
Why?
Well, actually, he's more like stuck in the 90s, early 2000s, because there's a lot of games that he hasn't played that are not even, like, I mentioned a game was new in 2010, 2009, and he's just like, yep, too new.
I play games that are after that. It's just, I don't know, I have games I haven't played yet that I want to get around to, and I don't want to get new things when I have other things to play. It'd be a waste of my money and my time.
You're backlogged a lot, essentially.
Yeah, and I never have time, but now I will have time to do things, which is, a new experience.
On Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield? Oh, dude, Sword and Shield looks awesome so far. Graphics look amazing, the new characters look awesome.
I just wanted your opinion on there's no national decks.
There's no national decks? That's not a problem for me. I don't mind. But I say,
I was about to say Ruby and Sapphire were the first to do that, but of course that game saw a lot of down sales.
Yeah, that's because a lot of people were taking breaks, and then they saw some of the Pokemon that came out, and yeah, instantly fell in love. Like with Salamence and Flygon. Probably two that got tons of love from that game series. Me personally, Sceptile. I say, God, I love Sceptile. I say, don't pretend to be my friend for winter's sake. I'm talking to Hawaiian Winter. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I'm sorry. Since you're back, Lab, I offered to buy Winter's time so he could play ESO. You don't have to buy my time. I just have to get better at like how much time I'm dedicating to each thing, so I can actually take the time to play. Like it isn't a matter for you guys. It's not your guys' fault. In fact, I feel bad for not being able to play more. But between my responsibilities of being a dad, my responsibilities of working all the time, and my normal recording schedule and stream schedule, it makes it really hard. I do try my best, though. I promise I'm not trying to avoid you guys or trying to not play something. But I say, it's more, this is more my fault than anything else, and I am working on it, and but I do apologize. I say, you have not played it yet, LOL. What to say? What have I not played? I don't pretend to be your friend if you're done with me, but I won't act like I hate you if I don't. I don't pick sides. I hate people who. Yeah, let's not make a fuss. I won't go on if there are signs of fight. Anything you clearly had a problem with me liking the Elder Scrolls, you told me to stop criticizing it. I had a bad day. Alright. I have bad days. I try not to take it out on the rest of the world. I overreact. Okay. As long as we're getting this under control. Anyways, so what are your thoughts on the new Sword and Shield?
I'm eager. I'm excited because I'm eager and excited. I'm eager for it to come out already because I'm so excited that it's on the Switch. It's a new generation, and you know, the graphics look pretty good so far.
Look dope.
I mean, I know a lot of the game footage that they've shown is not final,
It's not canon.
but like, I'm also trying not to get my hopes up for something crazy, spectacularly amazing. And
apparently, there's also going to be no mega evolutions in this game
I'm fine with that.
because they had to make room for the new armor evolutions for some of the new for some of the Pokemon. So it's like,
Yeah, I'm down with that. But
Well,
I'm
you don't have to apologize.
really-
You made this channel and gave us the entertainment we have now, and whoever tries to find a new flaw.
and there's people out there who are mad that there's not all like
a national.
zillion Pokemon in there again, just like in the past couple of games. But see, the reason for that is probably because it's like the reason for why they didn't do the Heart Gold and Soul Silver thing again, where the Pokemon sprite was following the main character, because that's a lot of storage data that they have to make for every single Pokemon, and then double that because they all have a shiny form. That's a lot of information. I mean, that's just a theory I have, but like, it's a sound theory, I guess.
We had the same theory when we talked about this earlier.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Clav, if you could not snap when I'm here, I would appreciate that greatly. Because at least if I disintegrate and become nothing, I would like to not do it during a stream. Because then the stream would go on forever.
No. Well, it looks like that's the end of winter. Now it's time for the Briggs and Fable show.
I guess the flies are going extinct. She's about to destroy every last worthless maggot.
Oh god. I don't need
It's funny
gem-
because maggots turn into flies.
Except unlike Thanos, I don't need gemstones or a gauntlet. Don't you need a gauntlet, Dark Legacy?
That would be a Dark Legacy created by a gauntlet.
That would be a Dark Legacy, right? Honestly, like on a side note, game was great, fantastic. Would love to play again. Never beat the game, and it bothers me.
Huh?
Oh, it's a game called Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It's a hack and slash game that this guy showed me years and years and years ago. I gotta pull you into. We gotta pull you into some of these hack and slash games, because they're not games that require great skill to play. It's just literally.
Are you saying
No,
that I don't have skill?
That is not what I'm saying whatsoever, considering you helped me beat Dark Souls bosses. It took us together. I'm honestly tempted to bring you into Bloodborne so you can help me.
Again, I'm gonna have to buy you a new control.
Between the Cleric Beast, which wasn't that bad, but Father Guacamole was pretty bad. That's what I call him. He's like Father Guacamole something, but I call him Father Guacamole. I say, winter reminding you it is 2 a.m. For me, it's 1 a.m. We've been streaming for like 2 hours. It's been a good time so far. It's funny that Endgame gets re-released with extra deleted scenes and a few surprises. They didn't want to be
No spoilers.
They just want to be Avatar in the. They just want to be Avatar in the box office, which I could see. But in them actually beating Avatar in the box offices, I sincerely doubt it. Avatar, holy crap! Like Avatar, you know, blue cat creatures.
Well, well, I understood that because anything can blow Avatar: The Last Airbender out of.
Considering the fact that everything was wrong.
Oh,
hold on. It's like, I'm actually going to get up close for this. Listen up here, for any of you guys who are Avatar: The Last Airbender fans. The movie that was created by, what was Douchebag McGee, I think that was his name?
Whoa, easy now,
M.
easy
Night
now.
Shyamalan.
It's Doshbag Magoo. I'm just kidding.
But M. Night Shyamalan, thank you. M. Night Shyamalan literally made a joke of the entire cartoon series, which is basically an anime. But
He took the whole first season and turned it into a joke.
I understand he was trying to do some stuff that would be similar to certain things, but like he was trying to be accurate with the names, so being more Chinese culture. But it was an all Western audience. Like only majority of fans were in the west, were on the western side of the world. So in other words,
And
people who spoke English. Yeah, or Iro when their names were Ang and Iro. Just not to mention.
I have a Torkoal named Iro.
Just to speed this along and make this as quick as possible. The story was crap. They basically rushed everything so that they could try to fit in as much as possible. I did not like it. They cramped too much. Sokka was not as funny as he could have been. He should have had more lines.
He wasn't funny to begin with.
Like he was.
Did he have a boomerang?
They didn't even reference his boomerang.
What?
That
Is him. And the way they broke the ice in the beginning was
lame.
How do they break the ice?
How? Shoot. How did that happen?
But I think they just used. I think.
Wait, no! I don't remember, but it was horrible.
it was horrible because Sokka went like this, and it just did meh.
It wasn't even like a solid smack. It was just
It went tink, and it went,
But I say
and there was the avatar.
the actor,
Was
the,
it like
and
flashing lights and
the-
stuff? Or
the actors in
sound
my
like-
eyes did not really put much enthusiasm for it. The
Did he sneeze?
Yes.
the bending was a joke.
Dang it.
The bending was a joke. It was horrible. Like, I'm sorry, if you're supposed to be a nation that puts the fear of God into other nations, the fact that you have to carry your element with you.
Dum
The
dum
fire-
dum,
firebenders-
dum,
exactly.
Dum 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 dum.
Exactly. The Fire Nation are supposed to be able to ignite the hydrogen in the air that it allows them to firebend. Which, by the way...
And not to mention the fact that it took 5 dudes to lift one rock.
That was the other thing. Like, airbenders and waterbenders were way overpowered in the movie. Like, they were ridiculously overpowered. Like, I'm sorry, the Earth Nation's supposed to be the most sturdiest nation, and the Fire Nation is supposed to be the most feared. And they are the least scary. I'm sorry, that boulder that those 5 people earthbended, between the 4 of us, we could have just picked it up. We could have thrown it farther.
We could have.
Overall,
I mean, how big was the boulder?
And we didn't even have
Not
to.
that big.
And we wouldn't have had to dance just to lift.
yeah, we would just like, excuse me. Like, unless we were trying to join Team Skull. If we're trying to join Team Skull, we gotta dance. But anyway, I'm gonna get off this rant because, my God, if I had to rate that movie, I'd give it an F minus 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 because it was just that bad.
I'd just drop the F and give it a minus.
Exactly. No, a Z. That's what it got. A Z.
You
For-
know, -7?
Yes, but I say if the only other movie that I disliked as much as I disliked this one was the movie adaptation of Aragon, which was also
Oh, that
dreadfully
was-
done.
I mean, if you've never read the books, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I mean it
If
was.
you've never read the books, but I read the books, and they just
I am
tore it
Groot
apart.
Batman. I'm Batman Groot. I'm Groot Batman.
Um,
I'm Batman Groot.
did you guys end up watching the entire Avatar movie?
I watched the entire Avatar movie.
I
yes.
could not get past the first 5 minutes.
I got past. I watched.
Actually, I didn't even watch the first 5 minutes.
Did you watch the words just scrolling down?
No, the only part I saw was
There one
Aang say, "My name is Aang."
Winter. They almost reached them.
Actually, I think that was a trailer.
That's.
I only saw a trailer, and I didn't. That was a. I never saw the movie.
Hold on a second.
I do not recall.
Good. I
I
like
released.
watched the whole beginning, and then that was it. I
wanna
like
read
skipped forward, and then I was like, no.
They almost reached them. James Cameron Avatar, exactly. They are 1,000% going to reach it. Are they? Was it M. Night? Yeah, it was M. Night Shyamalan. Winter, you gotta Google it. You gotta see how close. I will have to check it out. Yeah, I'm Batman. I am Groot. I am Batman. I am Groot. Aragon was a shite movie, and I never read the books. I highly recommend reading the books. The books were amazing. I highly recommend the books. The books go into the depth. The realism is awesome, considering the fact that they actually show the savagery of some of the creatures that live in their world. Considering the fact that they made Aragon the movie into like what? It was supposed to be like a PG thing, which I hated.
don't know.
I hated that. Like
They
that.
just-
They took a book series that was supposed should have been basically rated M for mature because holy crap.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but they can't even get hair color right.
Yeah, it was
Like, what?
the only good thing I will say was from Aragon was the actor that they got to play Brahm. I think that was
I was about to say I feel the same way about a TV series about
book series.
yeah.
They should make the book series of Ranger's Apprentice into a TV series.
I agree. They talked about doing a movie. I don't want that. I want a TV
No.
series.
Yeah, TV series, because a movie would be them just cramming 1 or 2 books into an hour and a half long thing. Like, no, you cannot fully enjoy the book if you do that.
And if they can only get 4 seasons in, that's okay, because then they could just end it at the Battle for Scandia. Like every book should be a season. That would be amazing. The series finale of the first season could be the chasing of the Kalkara. Like the book series was amazing. Did you ever get Enter the Gungeon? I did download it. Don't you worry. And also, Tactical Nugget, welcome to the chat. That's an interesting conversation. It is indeed. Okay. Let's see here. I got to enter the Gungeon. It's free on Epic. Exactly. That looks like a nice fan. Thank you. It is a nice fan. The only good thing about that movie was Jeremy Irons. Even Rachel Weisz, who voiced Saphira, sounded like she didn't want to be in the movie. Yeah, I can agree with that. Thanks, Riku. I'm back. Jelly Donuts. Word up, dude. Jelly Donuts. Actually, I like Robert Carsley in it as well. I probably mispronounced that name. I would say it was free on Epic. It has changed now. It is now Rebel Galaxy. Bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, that, in my opinion, those were the 2 worst movies I've probably ever seen in my life. And that was, once again, just repeat those. Avatar The Last Airbender, which was directed by M. Night Shyamalan, which was terrible. It was a very inaccurate representation of the series.
Mark Hamill has been requested to be in the TV series, the Netflix.
The Netflix Avatar series? Oh, yes! Ooh!
And he's like, yeah, I'm free.
But I need to reprise my role.
He will be Fire Lord Ozai.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so stoked.
He will be bringing his character to life.
Yo, what's
Ozai?
up? Master Matthias, welcome to the
Mark
chat.
Hamill was Ozai in Avatar.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Of course not. No.
Dude,
He's
never cared
also
who the
Joker.
actors were.
He's also the Joker
I know that.
in both the video games and in the Batman
Only
the animated
2
series.
of the video games he was the Joker.
No, he was the Joker in the other ones too.
Just,
Just Asylum and City.
I believe so.
I'm pretty confident they brought him
Terrible thing.
back.
I'm sorry, you guys.
What's up?
Carsley.
Why are you trying to
Carlisle.
imitate
There you
the
go.
bad
Now you
Joker?
got it.
Speaking of Avatar, the blue
Yeah, I
people,
seen
there's
it.
going to be a second one. I did see that. Where did you get the DM screen? Oh, the DM screen? Like most game shops typically sell these for like $10, $15. But I'd say here in Fargo, you could probably buy like you could buy one of these at our local.
I got mine for 10.
I'd say you could buy one at the local store for like $10.
Did you finish your character yet?
I said I totally did. We did not get distracted by conversation.
What's a conversation?
I got me a horny radish.
Did.
I say BTW, the new Chucky from Child's Play is actually going to be actually not going to be a possessed doll. WTF? What? Then why are they calling it Child's Play?
Because it was easy.
But yeah, no, just
I don't know. I just made that up. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Child's Play, which is the story of Chucky,
Oh.
the living doll.
Yeah, I know who Chucky is.
Making sure, not Chucky Finster.
Oh, those look alike.
They do, and
They look a lot alike.
it's creepy. Let's see, 9. Oh god. Let's see, I never had one, but I was told that it's useful info on the DM screen. Yep, basically I got NPC characteristics, ideals, bonds, flaws, name generator, all the conditions between everything between blinded to unconscious, the levels of exhaustion. I got cover, which is half covers, obscured areas, light, skills and associated abilities, travel pace, encounter distance, damage level by severity, quick find, something happens. Basically, I have everything I need to run a simple campaign.
I like the Wrath of Cortex even more now.
The Wrath of Cortex?
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
Nice.
Because guess who plays
The new Chucky looks stupid.
the voice of Pyro?
Instead of for their
Mark
focusing.
Hamill.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like, instead of focusing on the 21st century technology,
Okay.
Chucky is going to be a doll that can connect to other devices like Bluetooth. That is wrong.
The Adventures of Batman and Robin. He played the Joker.
That sounds like a shite movie. It does. Thanks. Hey, no problem, buddy. But I say anything I can do to help you out, my dude.
Batman Vengeance.
Vengeance. So let's see. 11.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. and
Yep, as Iroh.
Arkham
Not
Asylum.
Iroh. Ozai.
Yes, he was Fire Lord Iroh.
Fire Lord Ozai.
He was in Arkham Asylum.
By the way, on a side note, did not know that was made by an indie company that blew up when they created that game.
Okay.
And they actually like spent the extra money to get Mark Hamill to voice the Joker. Like they asked him, they're like, "Hey, we're making a Batman game, and it's going to be really cool. Any chance I can convince you to do the voice of the Joker?" And Mark Hamill's like, "Sure, absolutely." I think Rocksteady is the one who made that game. I'm pretty confident. They were a nobody company at the time.
Gabriel Knight's Sins of the Fathers was his first video game.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Detective Mosley and the Jeep Driver.
I actually do know that game. I've never played it, but I know the game because it's been mentioned in Watch Mojo.
And of course, Wing Commander 3, Heart of the Tiger.
I'm sorry, guys, but Winter dies in Toy Story. I know.
Full Throttle.
So the original is way better. The OG Child Play and Chucky movies were some of the best movies ever. They are terrifying. Well, that sounds like a okay movie. Thanks. Okay, well, I gotta go to bed. See ya.
Star
See ya, Matthias.
Siege.
Stay frosty.
And then
Metheus. God dang it, I keep screwing up your name. I'm so sorry. Please play now. Yeah, it was Rocksteady. Thank you. I was like, Rocksteady? I'm pretty confident.
anyone heard of the Dark Chronicle?
The Dark Chronicle. No, I have not.
It's a video game.
Sounds sick.
He was also in X2 Wolverine's Revenge. He played Wolverine.
Wow, you play Wolverine?
Yeah, in the video game.
Wow,
He
that's
voiced
a lot.
Wolverine.
In the movie, an employer who works for the toy company is fired, so he tampers with a doll he's making and removes the safety features. What the frick is wrong with him?
He in Codename Kids Next Door Operation video game. He plays Sticky Beard.
Yeah, he plays Sticky Beard in the actual Kids Next Door series. He plays Sticky Beard.
He Yakuza.
Yakuza. He's a Tekken character.
Yep. Wait, no, he's not.
Are you sure?
Kazuya.
Kazuya is. Sorry.
Close.
Yakuza is a video game.
And the
That
toy
came out in
company is
06.
they good guys? I don't
It's
know.
also a Japanese mob.
Hmm.
The Yakuza.
Yeah.
I'm rolling terribly tonight.
The Legend of Spyro: Dawn of the Dragon. He plays Malifaux the Dark Master.
Did you ever hear the voice of the tiger guy in Crash Bandicoot, the tournament game? I'm trying to remember what it was called. Was it Warped?
Probably.
Great game.
I really liked Crash Bandicoot kart racing.
That was fun.
Crash Mind Over Mutant. He played New.
Please don't talk about the scary stuff. I'm in a dark room. Sorry, my bad. There's no PS timer on the stream. How long have you been streaming? Probably 2.5 hours now.
By the way, guess who else he plays? The Watcher in Darksiders.
Really?
My
He
emotions.
voiced.
Oh yeah. By the way, did you hear that? Watch Dogs Legion is coming out?
Yep.
Looks sick as frick. Even a granny could be your agent.
Master Arrakis from Kingdom Hearts 3
Yep.
is voiced
By Mark Hamill. Yep. The doll is so advanced it can learn from what it sees. So when it sees violence on TV, it copies and begins trying to attack people. That's like that. What was the name of that movie with the toy soldiers and everything?
Which one?
Small Soldiers. Was it called Small Soldiers?
Yeah.
It's a great movie, but I don't think that would be good
The,
for Chucky.
one side was like the army guys.
Yeah, one side was the army guys.
The,
Like the
Monster
The
things.
Gorgonites.
Yeah.
yeah. I can't believe you remember that.
Dude, I love that.
I have a pretty good long
A
term.
new Darksiders is coming out too. Darksiders 3, yeah. It did come out, and I can't wait to play it.
I still need to beat the first two games.
I know. Aquaman says, I think the pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Yeah, I can't wait to play Darksiders here. I can't wait either. It looks sick frick. But I gotta play through the other two first. And I think more than likely I'm gonna end up playing that with Briggs because he likes the games. Plus, the concept is interesting.
Who? What?
The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse in Darksiders. Looks interesting. I heard Darksiders 1 was amazing. I heard Darksiders 2 was not that good. But I heard good things about Darksiders 3. New Chucky is basically AI gone wrong. So basically any new sci-fi movie. Let's see. I am doing okay on this one. No, I mean Darksiders 3 already came out. A new spin-off of the Last Rider was announced. Really? So wait, hold on a second. The first one was War. I don't know if the second one's about war as well. The third one was about...
Don't ask me. I haven't played the games. No spoilers.
Briggs, tell me. What's the third one about?
Dude in a half shell.
Turtle power.
Second one is famine, I think.
They say, what's your rating? Do you like it or hate it? That's a good question. Fable, how do you feel about durability in Breath of the Wild?
It's definitely an interesting concept. I think it's adds a unique flair to the game that adds a challenge that wasn't there before.
It kind of adds a Dark Souls kind of thing to it,
I
essentially.
mean, yes and no, but I like the realistic version of thing about it because you can't repair those weapons, but you can get more.
You can't repair them? Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, you can't repair them in Breath of the Wild. Unless there's a way to repair them and I just don't know about it, which is possible, but I don't think you can repair your weapons. I think it's pretty awesome. Who's asking me that now?
That was Aqualantress. The second is Death. The third is that girl, I can't remember which rider she is.
Death, that's what did I say? Famine?
Yeah. One Death was in the Darksiders 2, and Fury is the Darksiders 3. Okay, so Fury wasn't... I don't think that's one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
It's not.
It's not.
Let's say Strife. Okay, there we go. What Riku said. Yeah, the spinoff will be Strife. I love Darksiders, so I follow it. Nice. I just like the riders. Hello, Lethal Chicken, and welcome to the chat, my Frosty friend. Dude, I might hit the hay. Melissa, if you hit the hay, I will not blame you.
I thought Melissa left already.
No, Melissa did, but then Melissa came back with jelly donuts.
Oh. Oh yeah, I missed that. Welcome back, Melissa. And then farewell again.
Farewell again. I just play on my Nintendo Switch all the time, saving up for The Sims. I've been saving up for a while now, LMAO. I think Epic Games is actually selling the newest Sims for $5. I think my sister actually told me that because she wants to see me play some Sims. Which I might actually, because Sims is fun.
Sims gets pretty whack.
But I don't know. I don't want to expand too much on it because of the fact
Don't
that...
just slap the hay. Make that hay your bitch.
13. I'm kind of glad that this isn't my character. 12, 15, 12, 13, 14, 13. Nope. Gotta say, I had so many Krispy Kreme donuts, dude. Dude, that's not fair. I'm nowhere near a Krispy Kreme donut. It's not fair, man. Bragging to me about your Krispy Kreme donuts. I say 14. Starting off a new list, guys. 14. I say, can I be your brother in The Sims? If I do play Sims, I'm probably going to name a lot of characters after you guys, because I promised that so many streams ago. Somebody brought it up if I ever said if I played The Sims, I would create you guys, everybody who follows and supports this channel as Sims characters.
That'd be neat.
Well, I made certain promises that some of them I totally support, some of them I regret. One of the ones I regret is that if I ever hit 1,000, which I still don't think I ever will, but if I did, I would play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
You had fun with that.
Of course, you already agreed to do the Bean Boozled challenge with me, which I regret nothing about that.
Make Melissa
No regrets.
her profile pic.
Great,
What is your
make my profile pic. Oh, you mean Chloe Price from... I came back because there's nothing on YouTube. I can understand that, Riley. I say, make me a little ugly and deformed kid in Sims. Noted. I haven't had donuts in a while. I haven't had donuts. I think I have donuts like once a week, and I think I have one. And that's because I work in a deli and donuts are easily accessible. Because I work in a deli, I eat a little bit more unhealthily.
Huh.
Except for recently, where I've been forcing myself to eat more fruits and veggies.
Ready.
Thank you. I don't want to die at a young age. I'm only 24. But anyways.
If nothing else, at least prevent yourself from getting scurvy.
Scurvy. Actually, no. My work actually has this I hate my work because they got rid of my tropical fruit, which really makes me mad. But they ended up getting these new fruit cup things that has fresh fruit and everything inside its juices, and it's pears, pineapples, and peaches. Love it. Love everything about it.
Very nice.
How to say, but I still balance it out. I get some meats and stuff too, some summer sausage and all that to kind of balance out the protein and everything. Some veggies, kind of add in the vitamins that I'm missing. And I end up either drinking water or I drink like flavored water, like the coconut water I drink that has
A body armor.
yeah, body armor that has like vitamins and stuff in it. 15. Let's see, who farted? I don't know. Winter, will you make a chicken sim? I'll think about it. Abel, what is your opinion on Breath of the Wild, knowing that every kind of Hyrule is dead and the only true two left are Zelda and Link? Every king of Hyrule is dead. Or time. Well, I mean, Zelda has always been the queen, essentially. Even though they call her Princess Zelda, she's essentially the queen. I still don't get why they named it after Zelda when she doesn't really take too much of a big part of the story. Like, certain games she does. But, like, others, she's, like, non-existent except for a character that you try to save. Keyword, try to save. Because some stories don't end that way. And also, I actually read an interesting theory. I'm not sure which website it was on, but it was a theory about how Zelda and Link have the weirdest relationship in all of video games. Because of the fact that in some stories they're just like close friends, some ones that are just, sometimes they're love interests, but on the same time sometimes Ganondorf is involved in the love interest triangle here. Because of the fact that they're all connected because of the Triforce and everything. Because Ganondorf will always lust over the princess. Or essentially the queen. It's a very I read it and I thought it was a very interesting concept because of the fact that Ganondorf I don't see as a sexualized character, and he's like a magic pig. you know what I mean? He's falling asleep. Everyone, shush. Is it Fable or Fable? It's Fable. Fable. It's called having a fast metabolism. I don't know why, but I like to eat 80 donuts a day, and I'm still skinny like a stick. That used to be me when I was younger. Darksiders Genesis is going to be couch co-op, and you can play as War and Strive. This sounds awesome already. Word up! Fable like the game. Exactly. Say question.
Like very much.
Like you very much. Come on, 18.
Come on, 22.
9, 11. Oh god. I got 2 11s on this. I still want an 18 because of the fact that I just want to be done rolling. Oh my god, I'm kind of glad I don't, considering the fact that I just got a 10.
You'll be fine.
Basically, when you have a fast metabolism, it means you burn energy from your food at a faster rate. This is true. Can you ask Fable my Breath of the Wild question about every king being dead? He's not there right now, I don't think. He's right here.
He is out like a light.
He is sleeping. I should grab a Starbucks and just pour it on him. Wake up! Feel the drink. Fable 1 stealth and is hidden. Oh. Yeah, he's good. He's just he's tired. Let's say freaking 10. God dang. I'm gonna keep rolling though. Let's say, because I like this character idea that Fable came up with, and I approve. He actually gave me another book idea. And I find it hilarious. Oh, about a gnome ranger whose sole goal is to survey. He's a scout to survey the surface world to see if it's good enough for them to raid and take over for the gnome empire. The only problem is they don't really do this very often, especially since they only sent 1 scout to do it. Not multiple, just 1. They call it the lone gnome. But I already got this written down. Trademark. He's got Harry Potter stealth blanket. The cloak of invisibility. Oh, is that what it's called? Shite, dude. I'm mad tired. I am uncultured. Well, yeah. How about I can understand why people would be tired. I mean, it's 1:32 a.m. I'm not though. I'm pretty wired.
That's because.
Oh my god! I hope this is not my one. I just got a 9.
You got this.
Oh shit! Another 16. That's 2 16s. Oh, I don't like this. Got a 10. Oh god. Oh god, I don't like this. I drink 45 coffees. I drink coffee. I actually don't drink coffee, which is ironic. I don't know about you guys, but I just don't like coffee. Also, I don't know. Ever since I was like 4 and I tried straight up black coffee, I instantly just started drinking coffee. Say 12. This doesn't look like this is going to be the one unless I get another 16. Nope, this is not going to be the one because that's a 10. And yeah. Thank God. I feel like 13. What if you wouldn't you die if you had 9? I have seen all the HP movies, Harry Potter movies, but read a few books, and I don't like coffee either. Thank you, Rico. I appreciate that. I was like, I just don't like coffee. Like even Starbucks, like they pump it full of sugar and everything, and even then I still don't really like it, except for macchiato, which essentially has no coffee in it. Wait, no, not a macchiato. A frappuccino. It has no coffee in it. It's literally like it tastes like chocolate kind of shake kind of thing with whipped cream and stuff on top of it. It's delicious. I've never read any of the books, or at least never finished one. I highly recommend reading the books because the Harry Potter books were amazing. I read them before I saw any of the movies. Well, that's not true. I read the first 3 books before I watched the first movie. With a lot of milk and a medium amount of sugar. Exactly. How to say coffee? Like, oh my god. I don't understand how people can drink that. It's just, to me, it's like hot bean juice. Which is what it is. We're just gonna pretend that roll never happened. That was a 7. And I just started, so I'm like, nah, you know, I'm good. 12. I'm still rolling because I wanted this character. Are you even gonna play? That is a good question. Probably, I wanted to, but apparently, we ended up having just a live Frosty Talks talking to you guys, which was our original idea. But then we were like, you know what, we'll do some D&D as well. But ultimately ended up doing hot bean juice. One of my friends reads the Harry Potter books to her followers on Twitch, and then they watch the movie. It's quiet without Abby. It is very quiet without Abby. Don't get me wrong, I'm always talking. I never shut up, but yeah, Abby kind of is on the other side of my conversation most of the time. I say Briggs is very hyper-focused on his phone, and Fable just passed out in a chair/couch.
Well.
I say 6. Oh, sweet 17. Sick.
What the hell?
I say yeah, I miss Abby's giggle. Same, but she'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I guess Mark Hamill will be playing the voice of Chucky
In
Child's Play
this month?
2019.
Clive, did you know Mark Hamill's playing the voice of Chucky? Can I have a winter hair reveal?
Don't do that.
Well, this is my hair for right now. Once my car is fixed, I'm getting my hair dyed. It's gonna be awesome.
He's gonna kill his hair.
I wanted to dye my hair for a long time after I dyed my hair blue. I really wanted to re-dye it. Unfortunately, I can't have it blue or red or green. Well, I can't have it blue, green, or purple like I wanted to. So I had my choices. I'm actually gonna dye my hair white. It has to be a natural color. And I'm like, you know what? I could go blonde just to resent my boss, but you know what? I'm gonna go white because white is a natural color. And besides, I take after the one side of my family that has white hair, so there's a chance that my hair is going to go white anyways. Dang, I got a 17 and a 16. I say, yes, white hair, winter. Exactly. It's yellow shirt man and hat man, also known as winter. Ultra instinct winter. Exactly, ultra instinct. But I say, yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to it. I think I'm going to have a good time with some white hair. And I say I talked to a lot of you guys, and you guys seem to like the idea a lot. So I say 14. Actually, that was a 13. Not bad so far. I'm doing pretty good. Winter's final flash. Final flash! Are you kidding me? Vegeta's my favorite character. I wish I could do a full-on Vegeta voice. I actually wish I could do a Krillin voice. Let's say Say 16. Is that 16? Yes, that is a 16. Awesome. So I think I got my character because I got 2 16s and a 17. I'd count that. Final roll. 11, 14. Alright, I got my stats. 12, 17, 16, 13, 16, 14. I keep bringing Twitch up, but another friend on Twitch has Dragon Ball Z sub badges, and I love it. I can go semi-Vegeta voice. I can't. I just cracked my fingers after an hour of playing, and it sounded like a nuke. I can feel that. I have my moments. Honestly, I just... Oh. I can do the Juan voice. Respect. I can only do... the only voices I attempt, because I know I can at least get moderately close, is the Shaggy voice, which is not too difficult to do. Scooby, sorta, not that much. Goofy is just like a regular... I do a really crappy Goofy voice. And I mostly just do the stereotypical voices like, oh, the fancy man. Oh, 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 oh. Or like, Shaw, dude, let's take a sprick. Alright, I sleep. Good night, Melissa. Thank you so much for joining us. Love your face, and stay Frosty. I can do one. Good night, indeed. I'd say, but... Yeah, that's the other reason why, doing this kind of late at night kind of sucks, and especially in a hot room. Kind of sucks because it makes it easier for everybody to kind of fall asleep. Night one, night winter, thank you. I appreciate it. I say he especially falls asleep easily, you know, because he works so hard. But at the same time, I honestly just have a good time doing stuff like this, and I mean, it's kind of weird to just do, to do just a stream where I talk to you guys, because normally I don't. I'm normally playing a game because I feel like myself is boring. I mean, I like to think I'm somewhat entertaining, but at the same time, I don't have a ego about it. At least I don't like to think so. So anyways, so I need some thoughts. I actually have some questions that I would like to have some secondary opinions about. So, Briggs, I need your opinion on this. But I say, you've probably heard of some of the games that are coming out this year.
Like 2077, and that's about it.
But I say Cyberpunk is coming out this year, Sword and Shield's coming out this year, Borderlands 3 is coming out this year. I say, like, they seem very interesting. Doom, the new Doom game, Doom Eternal is coming out.
Yay. Alright.
You're like that guy from Sword Art Online who's ready to do a dungeon! Yay! Good morning.
Here's the thing. If you've played Doom as many times as I have, it's just not fun anymore. It kind of loses its muster.
Oh, I can understand that. But I say, well, Fable passed out, so you must be boring. Hello, JK. Thanks, Riku.
It's very hot.
RG Trinado, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing? Cyberpunk is coming out next year. Yes. Well, but they did it at the E3 this year.
But anyway, your question.
My question is, when it comes to some of these games, I'm trying to think, what were some games that came out like when we were in like high school that, or like that were like super big at the time? Like, I remember me and most of us graduated in 2013. I know you would have graduated in 2012.
Would have, could have, should have.
And yet, on the 15th of April, you said this year. Yep, one, I apologize. I meant to say next year. I apologize.
Yeah. What happened there is just bull, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The school I went to, or the state I went to school in,
yeah,
transferred like 4 credits up here. That's it.
Wow, really? That's some bullcrap right there, dude.
4 of my... I'm like a quarter credit from graduating from out of math, so... And then the rest of it I'm like too far behind.
I would say Greenlee says Minecraft. Hey, Minecraft was a really good game when it first came out. I think that was...
Minecraft is still a big game.
I know. Like they did a great job. But I say RG just said Crash Team Racing is amazing. You should buy it. It's sponsored by Activision. I am not sponsored by Activision.
He wishes.
I wish. I mean, if Activision wants to sponsor me, they should just hit me up. I actually got contacted by another game developer that wants me to try out their game. It was super sweet of them. What was it, Dark Guild 2, I think is what it was called. It's kind of like a RPG turn-based game, but it's like D&D inspired. It actually looks really cool. I actually was talking to them, and they're like, yeah, if you're interested, just let us know so we can send you a key code. I'm like, oh, thank you. I was actually super... Okay, Winter, what's your opinion on the whole loot box drama? Oh, you're talking about EA trying to defend themselves. Oh, yeah, EA does not like their things being called... the loot boxes that you can buy in, like, Fortnite and all that stuff, or like, FIFA. Basically, they don't like the term loot boxes.
Oh.
They don't like that term. And they were very defensive about it. And
well, they can go suck a metaphorical meh.
EA was known as the cheap company years ago. Years ago. But I remember being in high school and thinking EA was a very cheap company.
There's not very many games by EA that I really play.
I know, EA... honestly, after EA banned the making of, like, non-official, like, Madden games, I kind of got mad. Because I remember playing Madden Street... NFL Street, like that game was amazing. But like now they don't want anybody to make any basketball or football based games except for their official games, which I find boring. I say, what loot box drama? Surprise mechanics, that's what they're calling it. EA doesn't call them loot boxes, they call them surprise mechanics. Which I find very, very stupid. I honestly think, look in the links on Discord, I actually looked up that stuff and I find it ridiculous. I feel like they were trying too hard to defend themselves. They were like, oh, it's not this. But it's like they really should have just accepted what they were doing. Like they should have grown up and accepted, hey, you know what? It's a loot box. You basically had to buy it. That was the only way to get it. It's not a surprise mechanic if you bought it. The EA thing is only a small part of it, but still. Yeah, it's just... Overall, I think companies that like have you like, hey, if you want this, you gotta buy it. I'm like, Especially in games like Fortnite and all that, where where it's mostly cosmetics and it's randomized, and I hate it. Like, I'm sorry, if I'm gonna spend my money, I want to choose my cosmetics, not get random cosmetics. They compared them to Kinder Egg surprise eggs. Bullcrap. Kinder surprise eggs are actually interesting. I don't care for Loot Crate. Not Loot Crate. I actually like Loot Crate. I don't like loot box things. They're stupid. Like I just said, they're basically just randomized things, and you end up having to spend your actual money to get them. I can't see Fabled, Briggs, or Yellow Shirt Guy. Winter is talking to himself. Actually, Briggs is right there. He's slightly off camera. Fabled is right here, but he's laying down. I think he passed out.
And Voided had to go because of some issues.
His old lady asked him to come home.
More like if she was here, she'd be yelling right now.
Yellow guy had to leave. Yes, he did. As my buddy Voided, and he's a really old friend. But I say we were gonna do some D&D, but we ended up talking for the last 3 hours.
Well, you did most of it.
That's true. PBZ 2 makes you buy everything. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But also on a side note, RG, I totally would play Crash Racing, just because I like the old racing games and I miss playing them. It was asleep. He had wife aggro and had to leave. But I say aggro. That's a reference to Shadows of the Colossus. For those of you who don't know, aggro, because that was the name of his horse, and there were very few words actually spoken in English. In fact, Wander, the name of the main character, he actually doesn't say anything. Except for
so
aggro.
It's like just any other lead character in most games.
Exactly. Even Link doesn't talk really.
He does talk. He goes dot 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 dot.
That's true. Oh, sorry. Link does say things. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boy didn't have to go because he ran out of yellow shirts and he needed to go home and wash them. Exactly. He's obviously Saitama. He needed to wash his uniform on a regular basis. He has to be representing. But I say, no, more than likely, we'll still create the characters and these characters, and we'll probably just have them ready to go in case we need them. It never hurts to have backup characters. I technically have like 10 characters made because of the fact that I haven't.
I have characters that are still alive that haven't died yet, and they're all mainly from your campaigns.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, that's not true. Only 2 of them are from my campaigns.
Jace, Vidar, Zara, Odin, all still alive.
Okay, so 4. And
There's
what?
a lot more that I don't even remember.
I would say,
names
and
to.
well, I only did like
Jace.
Vidar was the first one, and that was my 4th edition.
He's
campaign.
like level 9.
I know, that's because we made so much progress, and then everyone decided to start bailing on me, and I was upset. People started bailing on me, and unfortunately,
I'm gonna end up bringing him back, but he'd be so OP.
he would be OP. Especially with what we found for him, like you guys is pandering to the gods.
Just chainsword.
Yeah, the gods were just like, fine, here you go, leave me alone. You want a sword? Here you go. But anyways,
Like,
that was also Kai, which was Fabled's character. And for me, I was just playing Patron, the freaking, what was it, Paladin fighter character that was,
something like that.
was backing you guys up. Aside from that, I mean, I remember Jace. Which campaign was that?
That was a recent one. Which one was that? That was like we played. Oh, and don't forget Loki.
Oh yeah, Loki in our.
I still
have everything from that.
The campaign we spent 2 days on and only got level 2 or 3.
Yeah. I would say the one with Jace, wasn't that the one where
Where's the blue dragonborn because I named him Jace Bellerin.
I was say he was supposed to
And he was the he was the character that was armed to the teeth.
Yeah.
When Fabled's character knocked him out, he was still on arming me.
Who was his character? I'm trying to remember. It was.
I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
If he was awake, maybe he could tell us, but
He
he
doesn't-
was sleeping.
I was say he doesn't remember right now because he was asleep.
I have characters.
I'm about to say if you have the information, that would be awesome. And then
There's my dwarf fighter Cathali that I named after a character who died like a bitch. But
who died like a bird?
died like a bitch.
How come all your characters seem to be like character dies like a bird? Like a beep.
Deadpool.
Deadpool died, and I'm glad he did. His god was the DM.
Jade. That was my green dragonborn. The shrubbery.
Oh yeah.
That's where that originated from.
Yep, I remember that. The shrubbery.
He never died. He's still alive.
Yeah, he never died. He's still alive. I remember that.
We made it to level 3 in that campaign. That was it.
Well, hold on.
Slade, that was Devin's campaign, and he made a few appearances on...
We're talking about old D&D characters. Yep.
Do you remember the character who captured Jace? That was still unarming him when everybody woke up?
I was trying to remember. Which character was that?
Kai.
Was that Kai? Are you sure? Because Kai was...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 5th
revamped.
edition. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, there's Jace right there.
Yeah, you guys ended up going through a portal.
We were in Cobalt Hall, and you were trying to be stealthy and watch us or something. I sensed the fuck out of you. With my, I think I got a nat 20 for perception, and then I think I pinned your clothes down or something. I ran up and knocked your socks off while you were distracted by my precision arrow making skilled shooters.
You got tired of me catching that shit.
Yeah, I got tired of your ass, so I knocked your ass out, and then while you were unconscious, disarmed you and tied you up.
I still remember you were the first player I ever had that actually decided to go for the goop and start making your arrows, dipping your arrows in them.
What can I say? I'm creative.
And I had to roll for effects, which was, in your case, paralysis.
It came in clutch.
I'd say it gave me clutch, especially against the dragon.
Yes.
I hate all kind of microtransactions. I think having to buy in-game stuff after buying the game for a full $60 is trash. I could not agree more with you, Riku, and that's typically why I stay away from those games if I can help it. I do play them, but
A Johnny, my monk character that only made it to
now
level 2,
free-to-play
he's still-
microtransactions are a bit more reasonable because you don't have to pay $60 for it, but still, I still don't like it, those either, to be blunt. I cannot blame you whatsoever. That's typically where I'm at as well when it comes to that stuff. It's like, microtransactions are a pain. They're not, certain games it's not unreasonable, others are completely unreasonable. And typically I just stay away from them. And plus their communities are typically very toxic. Because they're like, oh, it's worth it, totally, yeah, you guys are just dumb. And it's like, it's kind of why I stay away from COD, and I don't do too much Fortnite. Not because I don't like Fortnite, or which I don't like it particularly, because it's very, very boring. But it's not a terrible game. It's just
Leviathan.
I would say, Leviathan. I remember that character actually.
I took my first edition Leviathan and revamped him into 5th.
I say,
The Rogue Wizard.
I also have pay to win type of stuff. Also, dude, pay to win is fucking ridiculous. I hate it. I hate it so much. That's why I stay away from the mobile games, mobile games, because they make you buy stuff essentially. It's like, oh, you want to do this? Well, then you either have to have endless patience or a fortune.
I have endless patience.
So, pay to win is the biggest trash. Agreed. Hate it. It's like one of my pet peeves. Pay to win is bullshit. It's one of my things where I'm just like, no, I'm sorry. If you're gonna play a game, you gotta play it to beat it.
Briggs.
Oh yeah, Briggs.
The character that died before he even reached level 2. To be fair, nobody survived that. There's Vidar.
I was about to say, nobody survived that whole situation.
So true.
Dude, Carson's campaign.
There's Zara.
I was say, do you remember? We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild.
There's Odin, the Day of the Cleric.
Lollipop Guild. Alright, gang. Let's go piss out the DM so we can trap us in a room with 11 fucking zombies.
That was well, at least you guys died of zombies. Me and my brother were cast away in a prison boat and left to die of starvation.
Loki.
How did that not happen?
Because me and him were captured and brought to jail.
Oh, yeah.
He was captured because he decided to just rub some mud on him and change his name.
BRB, bio break. Can't blame you. Winter joins the battle. Frosty till the end. You're darn right. But yeah, no. The story behind that was I played a character in a campaign where we were all halflings.
We were
the Lollipop Guild, essentially. And it was my first time playing a wizard character, and I was named Nimnak. It was fun. I liked playing it. I would like to be a player again sometime, because the fact that...
He tried to disguise himself by rubbing mud on his face and calling himself Nimriel.
The Wandering Wizard. I essentially did nothing to change my outfit or my hair. Honestly, now looking back after I talked to Fabled, I should have feigned amnesia.
That wouldn't have mattered. What were we in trouble for to begin with?
I believe I think we broke the law, and we were coming with them, to quote Oblivion.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, 1...
But yeah, I agree with that. If I was in Smash, it would be Frosty has joined the friggin' Winter has joined the battle. Frosty till the end. Yes. But yeah, no.
5...
Okay, here's a better question for you guys.
6...
Funniest D&D experience ever.
Well done. With Arminius, when Fantasy Heroes character, the Rogue, could not open a window quietly. A well-oiled, well-maintained window, he could not open. He's all like, all right, guys, I'm just gonna sneak out this window, sneaky like, in a stealthy manner. Okay, here I go. Slam on the fingers. Oh, motherfucker! Ow! Ah! Little cartoon Tom and Jerry.
Woof, woof.
All right, let's try this again.
Nice.
Spot. Stays open.
Failed back.
Okay. It's open. I'm gonna sneak through and go behind the bad guys and help our minions take them out. Here I go through the window, just so everybody knows, and let you know again what I'm about to do. Then he falls through the window, and the window falls down again. And he goes, "Oh shit! Woo! Ah, fuck!"
But I say, Juan,
Excuse you.
Juan's like, it's alive! Honestly, if Fantasy Hero was back in town, I would totally invite him to play D&D with us. Are you kidding me? Oh my god,
I
he
may or may not participate in this.
What's up?
I said I may or may not participate in this.
I'm gonna say I can't blame you if you don't, but at the same time, he was fun.
Yeah.
But I say, considering the fact that he cut someone's ear off in front of everybody without rolling a stealth.
And
was like,
nobody
huh?
paid attention.
Nobody paid attention. Honestly, what about you?
Arminius died, but then the spirit of the bear saved him. Brought him back to life.
It was insane. That was
Stealing him from his other powers. Taking it all and putting it into the powers of the bear.
My
Death changed him. He accidentally suplexed the guy and almost killed him. Or did kill him. Did he kill him?
yeah, they killed him. And also on a
Oh yeah, and then I took the dagger he had and started hurting myself to make it look like we fought.
on a side note, before you fall back asleep, Aqua wanted me to ask you a question. Then the question was how you felt. How do you feel about Breath of the Wild? How every king being dead in Breath of the Wild, except for Link and Zelda.
But every king being dead?
Yeah, every king being dead.
They're kings?
Yeah.
Link and Zelda are both kings.
Well, I mean, like, hold on a second. Let me rephrase that question because he wrote it. But okay, here we go. Fable, what is your opinion on Breath of the Wild knowing that every king of Hyrule is dead and the only two true left are Zelda and Link?
Well, Link's not a king. He's a guard.
That's true.
That was specifically appointed to follow around Zelda and protect her. He's actually... Breath of the Wild comes from after Skyward Sword, I believe.
Yes.
Which is the first one.
Correct.
Chronologically.
Correct.
I think. Anyways, it's an interesting story, I guess. I never really cared too much about it because it was just, again, there's no king. Except they actually did do a little bit with the king in this one where you can see him and talk to him and stuff. But all the other games, there really isn't a king.
According to this, how do you feel about everyone being dead?
I mean, not everyone's dead.
Just a handful of people are dead.
There's a lot of them.
Let's say, why do some people say "welcome to me"? We all know no one wants me here except for Riku and Winter. Thank you. I was about to say. I say, oh, Clav.
Oh, hi, Clav.
I say Fable.
I want you here.
I say we find you hilarious. We like you here. You're good. You're good people.
You
Thumbs
good
up.
peeps, Home Slice. Keep it up. Proud of you.
No one specifically said that you don't want to hear. Exactly. Say no because they'd rather hint at it because they're too cowardly to say it to my face. I was about to say, you're good people. We like you here. Anyways, your funniest experience.
My first time playing D&D with these guys.
Hey.
I had a character named Lilith,
I love this story.
and I didn't know what to do after the
Guard caught you.
after the chick who I was trying to steal from,
Quote unquote.
because I'm a very bad stealth roller, and well, I didn't know what to do. I froze up. I wasn't saying anything, and the guys were all yelling at me at the same time, saying, "You were copying a field." So here I am, finally on freezing, and I'm like, I say to the chick and the guard, I was copying a feel.
And they believed him. Except for he was playing a female character who was groping another female character.
Hey.
Which was hysterical. The thing is, he actually didn't get into trouble because there were no laws against it. I mean, I guess technically that would be under, like,
Disturbing the peace.
either disturbing the peace or, I mean, it can't be rape allegations.
Oh, wait.
Excuse me.
This whole scene
was
ended at a river because I was chased through the town by this chick and the guard. And by far, the funniest character I've had to play was my Deadpool character.
That's it.
Everybody loved it. It was great.
It was great. It was amazing. Loved it. There's a bong on my kitchen counter. I would not admit to that, Nano. I was saying, like I said, okay, that was your guys' conversation. A bong, you say? Woodger, can you read my comment? The 2 comments ago. 1, 2. It probably costs too much time and effort and money, but you could play the tabletop game Cyber 2020 someday. That'd be sick as frick. I would actually be down for that.
Oh yeah, my one coworker said that we should play a game called Catan.
Oh yeah, Catan, dude. That Settlers of Catan is great. It's a great board game. Like, absolutely amazing board game. It is. It is a.
I watch.
Did you watch?
I watched that episode of.
You watch Mark play it? Because Mark played it with Bob Wade.
Big Bang Theory.
Ah, freaking.
Where Sheldon just kept asking for wood. And Wallowitz and Kuther Polly were just sitting there laughing. Come on, does anybody have any wood? I'll trade you my wool for your wood.
It's me, 117G. Well, welcome to the chat.
Shy.
I say welcome to the chat, Shy, or 117G. I say I traveled for an hour and I made it to Lake Julia. Never mind. I think I'm drunk. I think I drunk.
I think I is drunk now.
I think, though, if I had to pick a funniest moment, that's a tough one, because I've had a ton of funny experiences, because I was here for most of their crazy shenanigans. If I had to pick a funniest moment, that's really tough. I think it would be a tie between 3 things. It would be a tie of when I invented Ragthar's dodging mechanics. Because Ragthar, okay, for those of you who don't know, this was
I keep hearing stories about Ragthar.
Ragthar was my favorite character I ever played. In fact, a lot of my usernames, including my PlayStation, like, if anybody, like truly befriends me, and they get to learn about my real name, and my real name that it says on PSN is Ragthar Pool Guy. And Ragthar, his name is Ragthar Greywind. He was one of my favorite characters. In fact, I'm working on my story for him, which I love because I did a huge backstory for him. With him, I did a lot of crazy things, and I had a lot of fun. One of my favorites was his dodging mechanic. Basically, whenever he battled, he was very, very smart. He was a tactician. But because he was raised in Viking culture, he instinctively had bloodlust in battle, so he would always charge in without even thinking. In doing so, he essentially would go, Ragthar! And run into combat. But whenever he dodged, like whenever he's like, whenever my DM was like, oh, does this hit? I'm like, no. And then it's just like, oh, okay, then he missed. And I'm just like, Ragthar. which everybody was laughing. Because they're just like, what? Why is he saying his name all the time? I'm like, I don't know. His character's weird. Tie between when I first started doing that, which I love doing that. The second was when he was in a bar fight and he suplexed someone through a table. It was amazing because I had to do grapple checks and I nailed it. I think it was like the Drunken Gnome or something like that. Or the third one, which was, I'm trying to remember, I believe it was when I was DMing for the first time in a 4th edition campaign for you guys. And one of the characters was a Goliath who was afraid of snakes.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, a snake! A freaking, 6'7" giant, Goliath, essentially, was scared of an ethereal snake, and the Goliath jumped up into the tree and hung from a branch. It was just like, oh no, as the branch broke and fell to the ground.
Oh, snake.
What up, Siberia man of the frosted ice? Joseph Stalin, welcome to the chat, my frosted friend. How you doing?
Another one of my favorites is when Deadpool got bored, and this is why he was never allowed on Third Watch by himself again.
Let's see.
He killed one of the prisoners with a rock. It went right through its tiny little head.
Let's say thanks for resending it, Riku. Winter was too fast though. Sorry.
I got a nat 20 on that roll, didn't I?
I mean,
oh, the talking boulder!
Oh god, I mean he is special regarding his mood against you. I say that mood of him can't be changed. I honestly constantly talk to Wolf about that because I feel like his attitude is ridiculous because he just jumps right into being a douche. And I've talked to him about him just jumping down people's throat. I like him as a person, but at the same time, he needs to chill when it comes to certain people. Anyway, if you are watching this, Wolf, or you end up watching this in the future, I do feel exactly that way, but I still love you, bro. You get under my skin, but you're a cool dude. Ragnar is a Pokemon. Essentially!
Ragnar!
Ragnar! I'm getting bored. Hello again. Knockout4251, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. Well, welcome back, actually. And also, I apologize if you're getting bored, Aqualantris. I mean, if you're not interested and you would rather come back when I'm gaming, I will be streaming again tomorrow, starting at right around 10 o'clock. Indiana Jones Goliath. So low rolls are the best in D&D, right?
That's the fun happening.
For the humor, especially when it comes to dialogue, yes.
But anyway, another...
The Talking Rock.
The Talking Boulder, which I was surprised I even got that. Well, maybe you can tell this story better than I can, but...
Well, which one was the Talking Rock Boulder?
That was a Deadpool adventure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
The two, what were they? The two kobolds that were trying to... They heard me talking, and then... because I rolled a bad stealth roll.
Oh, yeah.
And then I rolled like a nat 20 to say it was a bewitched boulder.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were trying to deceive the kobolds, and they're like, who's back there? And you're just like, it's I, the Talking Boulder. Oh, my God. It was one of my favorite moments.
Because Deadpool happened to know Dragon Draconic.
Is it normal that I can see a bone on my arm? I mean, not necessarily unhealthy, but it's also, unless it's like all your skin is like constricting to the point of a bone, then you're probably dying of starvation, and I'd recommend you eat something.
A lot of some things.
Winter, I got Daedric stuff. Sabatino, that's awesome, and also welcome to the chat, my frosty friend.
Yeah, feels good.
Okay, then it's a different system than my friends are using for Dark Desires, because low rolls are good and high rolls are bad. Low rolls are amazing when you're playing certain games, like, for example, excuse me, like, I think Champions does it based on a low roll system. Like the original Champions for medieval stuff. Not the not the space adventure stuff. Or when you're an assassin, low rolls are amazing. But as far as, like, D&D goes, like, high rolls. That's how you hit things. I'm about to say, my skin and mead from it is gone from there, bro. Where's the bone? That's terrifying. Part of your arm, I agree. He has merch. Stalin is dying of starvation. Interesting. He has merch. Wait, who has merch? You should make merch. I did have merch. I actually was selling shirts for charity, actually. Last year I was. I am actually considering doing some more merch in the future. But if I do that, I'll probably talk to somebody who would want to do a design for me. I know Clap offered if I wanted to do that, and I might take her up on that. I still owe her money from doing the 1 year anniversary. I have the money. I just need to. I need to use PayPal, which I know how to use. I just gotta send the money, but I'm stupid. So, and also very forgetful. But anyways, I do actually plan to do some merch in the future. But at the same time, I always feel weird when that topic comes up, because a lot of people feel like I'm like selling out or something, like I'm trying to go professional YouTuber or stuff like that. Honestly, just having my own shirt would be sick. If I could give them away, I would, but I gotta make some money in order to sell the shirts and everything. Plus, I don't think any site ever would allow me to just give away shirts for free. Slap a design of your logo on it, and bam, I did. I actually still have those shirts. I still have a shirt from that, and I gave you one.
Yes.
Actually, I think I have 2 of those shirts, and then I gave one to you. It was WCI, and then the raccoon logo, and then on the back it said #StayFrosty. But I say, it still made over $50 for charity though, and it was awesome. I was very happy. Which I need to go on the thing to do the thing. Exactly. I can still move my hand, and the part after it, I'd buy it. I appreciate it. I was about to say, but one big thing is a lot of people have asked me if I will start selling WCI hats.
Shirts.
Yeah, not shirts, hats. But I mean, shirts definitely. Shirts are easy to do. Like I could go on. What was it called?
Teespring.
Yeah, Teespring, and I could easily do a shirt to put it in shirt design.
That's where I got a lot of these from.
That's typically where I order some of my special T-shirts as well. But yeah, no, I would go to Teespring, and I could easily put a design on a shirt, and bam, done. I also did that for mugs, which I still have my WCI mug.
I didn't ask for one, so.
But I say you should have asked for one. I could have easily got it for you. They were $8. I would say the shirts were like $13, and the mugs were $8.
So.
I'd love to do it again, but I'm kind of waiting for maybe a special thing. But yeah, no, Joseph, I would highly recommend either talking to a doctor, or maybe just getting some food in your system. But I'd probably say go see a doctor, because that sounds like you're dying of starvation, or you have a critical injury that you should get checked out. And that's my opinion.
So yeah.
But I say I still remember your talking boulder situation. I cannot believe you pulled that off. You rolled a nat 20. You got lucky. But yeah, no. Since we're talking about like stuff like that, though.
That's what originally this was supposed to be.
Yeah, just kind of talking about the channel and everything. But I like this. The being able to talk to you guys about things, and the chat being able to get involved, and that was awesome. I love that. Well, I mean, my eyeballs pop out of their stomachs.
That's not a good thing.
That's definitely not a good thing.
Boom.
I like the glasses that do that, though, because it's like, ugh! Did you watch the new Smosh video?
Yes.
Oh god, I was hysterical.
The new try not to laugh.
Yeah, the try not to laugh with the Try Guys. I loved that.
I haven't finished it completely, but I like watched all the way through.
I'm not sure who the guy was, but the guy who keeps pulling out the skeleton.
I love them.
Hug it out.
Go Magikarp!
Yeah, every time. Oh my god, that was hysterical. But yeah, no. If we're talking about the channel for a bit, I could just talk about this and say, as far as merch goes, I would like to do more, but at the same time, I don't ever want people to feel like they're obligated to buy. And unfortunately, I don't know how to set up a permanent store on any website, unless I wanted to start my own website, which I could, but at the same time, I also feel awkward about doing that. I can still move my goddamn bones here or there. I mean, that's good. It means it's not broken.
It's broken!
It ultimately comes down to certain people thinking that I sell out. And it's one thing that bothers me.
You know what? F those people.
I know. I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like, it's not selling out.
It's buying it.
No, I'm not going to pull a Seth Rollins.
Please don't.
But it's like, I feel I'm at a point where maybe I should start thinking about doing some of this stuff. I mean, not to say like I'm demanding money or anything, but just giving people the option would be awesome. I say, I don't know. It's stuff that I struggle with, because it's the same reason why like there's no like Wintercast Ice website, because I mean I could do it, but what would be the point of doing it? I don't want people to think that I'm just gonna sell out to the man, oh, I'm only doing this for money. And I know none of you guys actually think that. I know that for a fact, but at the same time, I just feel bad, because I feel like people do think that of me sometimes. That maybe I'm just doing this for money, or I'm doing this because I like the attention, or it kind of goes against everything that I believe in when it comes to this stuff. Because all I do this for is to hang out with people, spend time with them. If I made some money with it, it would just be re-put into the channel so I could upgrade equipment, buy more games.
Or that time Leviathan killed a dinosaur with his bow because he ran out of arrows.
That would be hysterical. I remember that was hysterical. Pour vodka on it and it will be okay. Don't be like the person from Big Fat Greek Wedding who thinks Windex will solve all your problems. Yeah, my father believed in two things. The Greeks were the greatest people ever, and Windex could cure anything. It's like, I got a disease. Here, let me spray some Windex on that. But yeah, no. If we're getting a bit deep, yeah, it's something that I do worry about, because that's just not who I am. I'm not. I don't even advertise myself. I don't ask anybody to subscribe. I hop on, I make videos, I play games, I talk to you guys, I do live streams. But like the moment I even talked about merch, I instantly had people hating on me, acting like I sold out, acting like what did I miss? I'm getting into a deep vodka solves all problems. I don't know about that, Joseph. Yeah, Rico, I'm kind of just getting into a bit of a deep section where I'm like talking about how some people started thinking I'm a little bit of a sellout, which no, duct tape fixes everything. I mean, it does.
Duct tape.
But the thing is, it's something I do worry about because I don't want anybody to ever think I am a sellout. Because I'm not. It's actually changed on my phone, so. I mean, that won't prevent it from going anywhere. It's like, I act funny sometimes. I do ridiculous things. I make bad jokes. And I love how some people think I'm faking my reactions or acting or overacting. But Winter, you are a sellout. Ow. Thanks, Greenlee.
You too, buddy.
Clap. Wow, you want to sell merch. You suck, Winter. I'm leaving your server forever. Wow. Exactly. Thanks, Greenlee. But, yeah, it's one of those things where this is where my self-consciousness actually comes in. Most of the time, I'm not self-conscious about stuff. Like, are you kidding me? With my friends, the way we act sometimes, oh good lord, man, I have taken my shirt off in public multiple times. Your jokes are great. Thank you. They're corny, but they're supposed to be corny.
They're dad jokes.
They're dad jokes, and because I love dad jokes. Gotta say, I do the things I do because that's my personality. That's who I am. And it just, I don't know, it kind of hurts when people say that I'm a sellout, or that I've, like, lost my way, that I'm a fake, and it's like, most of the time I brush it off as, don't be, haters are haters, they're gonna hate on me no matter what. But other times, like, sometimes they come from people that I actually have gotten to know, people that I consider friends. Haters gonna hate, and F them. If you want to sell merch, and that's awesome, and I would love to say Frosty t-shirt, word up, man. I appreciate that, Riku, thank you. Like, I'm not going to mention a name, but there is somebody who's gotten under my skin about it, and, somebody I've known for quite some time. Winter, life is full of judgmental whelps, and you need to ignore them. You do you. Screw what anybody else thinks. Yeah, I'm a dad myself. I feel that, Joseph, thank you. I was about to say, I mean, dad jokes, man, they're the bomb, and dads definitely appreciate them. But there is somebody I know, that I got to know personally, that like personally attacked me when they found out I was that I was selling merch for charity.
Yeah, I remember.
And I remember I was getting so frustrated and I'm so angry. I'm like, I'm not even keeping any of the money.
Yeah, me and Abby had to constantly tell him to ignore this guy. He's just getting under his skin. And, Winter would still bring it up every week.
Because it hurt. Like, and also the fact that he was disliking videos on a regular basis. Was it Nano? No, that's not Nano. If anything, Nano's probably one of the most supportive people. And I say, what the hell is wrong with you? What's wrong with them? You're helping people. I know, it was weird because the person was thinking that I was selling out. That I was trying to sell myself as a big YouTuber. And I laughed at that because I'm like, I was only at like, what, 300 subscribers at the time?
Don't ask.
And I offered because people were asking.
People were asking, and then...
Yeah, it's Abby. yeah, it was Abby who gave me a hard time.
I can see that.
So this guy gets hit in the head with a Coke, but he is okay. It was a soft drink. Oh, no, lady. You want me to have a go at him, or is he no longer in the server? No, he's still around. I'm about to say. Me and this person just had a very long talk, and I had to pull a Fable and actually make him feel bad because of the fact that is anyone work here hungry? Let's say starving. Let's say very, very hungry. But yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things where I just need to accept that people are always going to judge me no matter what I do, and just move forward. I don't know, but man, the thing is, this go around, I'm not going to do anything with it yet because the fact that I'm discussing it, but I'm not doing anything yet because the fact that I want to come up with a cool design. Like I'm trying to think of something that would be interesting. Like, definitely probably going to keep the saying "Stay Frosty" because it is my favorite saying that I do. And I know it's corny because it's, like, essentially just me saying, hey, you know, you're awesome, you're cool, you should embrace that. That was the whole point of Stay Frosty. Because I love how everyone's like, oh, you say Stay Frosty because it's like, oh, it's a reference, Stay Frosty. It's like, no, not really. I say Stay Frosty because I think everyone is awesome. How are you going to get out of Cloud? You left the server. I'll make him feel bad if he harasses you again about it. You're not a sellout. You're an outsell. If you had merch, I'd buy it. I appreciate that. I like to know. It does make me feel better knowing that people would be interested if I did it. And when I did talk about it initially, I did get support for it, and I thought it was awesome. And then time to play Prototype 2. Yeah, Prototype, sick game. I gotta say, love Prototype 1. Actually, it was like one of my favorite games. It's just something that I need to get over myself. I need to get over it with Bennett Foddy. Wait, no, not Bennett Foddy. Just get over it myself. I say it is a really good game, Joseph. I do recommend it. I agree with Riku. But, yeah, no, but I think I'm just going to come up with a really cool design, and then maybe from there work something out. As far as hats go, though, that's going to take me a while to figure out, because I have no idea. I had to have this hat custom made at a store here in Fargo. What was it called?
Lids.
Yeah, Lids. I went there and they had to do this. I had to buy a hat from them. That costed me like $15. And then the custom design costed me an extra 10.
Yep.
Winter talks too fast. Forgets to breathe and then passes out. That could very much happen. But, yeah, no, yeah, for the longest time I used to complain about it because it used to bother me. And it still does, kind of. But I say, basically, this person that contradicted me, he contradicted himself, and I made him feel terrible about it. But I say, and that kind of got me over most of things he would say to me. And it's one of those things that, it kind of goes hand in hand with, like, people wanting me to play games that they recommend. And it's like, there's a million games. I have a list of, like, over 100 games that people have recommended to me that I would love to play, but I'm one person, and the only way I could keep up with that is if I posted twice a day.
Yeah, you can barely post once a day between job and
Work.
being a dad.
Exactly, and not to mention, posting twice a day would completely kill what would be the term for it?
I mean, if he had work in the morning, I'd have to probably shake him awake because he wouldn't wake up to his alarm. And he would be awake if I'd make sure of it.
I say, there are so many games I want to play, but I have no money to buy them. That was me for the longest time.
He probably wouldn't be too happy with me in the morning if I woke him up, but still.
You talk so fast, you could almost be the rap god. I actually tried doing rap god, and I can't do it. I'd buy you a game, which I appreciate Aqua. I mean, nobody has to buy me games.
I can do it, but after a while it just turns into me rambling incoherently for absolutely no reason. Like, nobody would understand what I was saying.
Eminem is the rap god. Don't argue with me.
Eminem is the rap god.
I said almost. Feel like a rap god. No, I'm not gonna do that. I can't. I like the music. It's fine. It's just, I don't know. Rap is not my thing. Eminem I could listen to. He's all right.
I gotta show you some videos if you haven't seen them yet. But I'll do it after the stream
Probably.
because it's going on 2 o'clock. And
It's actually going on 2:30.
I know, because that and want to get some sleep before the kids wake up, because I'm the only one who will wake up to them.
Actually, I've been telling them to wake me up when they wake up.
Okay.
That's how I've been watching them the last couple of days. There's no way I'd wake up.
Oh, I know. They'd run amok, and I'd be like, "Hey, stop it!"
Actually, ironically, when they wake up, they make a little bit of a mess. I just make them clean it up. Like, I make them clean it up.
Right.
And it was, like, really fun, because I came out here in the morning, and they would, like, trash the living room, and, like, instantly I was like, he's like, no, I'm not going to let you get away with this. Like, clean it up. And they're just like, oh, but we want to do this. I'm like, I don't care what you want. Get this done, and then we'll talk. But I visited some rappers in heaven.
Ha!
How'd you get there? Did you make a ladder to heaven?
From hell?
Or maybe a stairway?
Ha! That's a good song.
It was a great song, actually. Like, one of the best songs. But, yeah, no, it's, yeah, we probably should. I mean, we're probably going on, what, a minimum 3.5 hours right now. We started right around, it was before 11, I think it was like 10:50.
I got a sleep deprivation headache.
Sleep deprivation. Awesome. The worst part is I have to do a recording after this.
Speaking of, tomorrow I will retrieve thine PlayStation.
Good, so that way we can do
Because-
some more Layers of Fear.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I left it because I didn't want to get it all wet.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Considering I was hunkering underneath there to get out of the rain.
Joseph's like, my ladder is a magic ladder.
Magic leaf!
It's a magical leaf. It never misses. I don't want to have kids. I couldn't be mean to them and force them to do stuff, if you know what I mean. Not saying you're mean. I know. I'm about to say, I know the difference between being mean and being strict. I basically have to put on a character when I take care of the kid. Like, I gotta be, like, forceful with my children. It was no different than what my stepdad did for me. I didn't like him when I was growing up, but, like, the moment I started becoming an adult, I started seeing, like, hey, he was doing this to make sure I wasn't stupid. And, like, I saw, like, he actually cared, and, yeah, so I feel you, Riku, trust me. I don't like being mean to my daughters either, and I don't like seeing them, like, think I'm big bad dad, but...
It has to happen, because I see them on almost a daily basis, and wow.
Yeah, they are destructive. Let's see, I told Winter this, and I'll tell the rest of you now. I left Winter server because it's too full of immature teenagers and tweens. Your girls are great. Thank you, Riku, I appreciate that. And also, Clive, trust me, I don't blame you. I was about to say, we could easily just talk via...
Salvation!
I needed to join a server with people my age who could be fun without being stupid or idiotic, which I can completely respect that, Clive.
Depression!
But I say, me and you could easily talk to each other via Discord without having to be without being on that server. And on a side note, I took a look at the website that you got that shirt. Man, that looks awesome. Oh, Clive got this really awesome Skyrim shirt. It looks sick as frick. I looked at the website. It's awesome. Honestly, I actually am tempted to buy some more stuff. I'm not going to, but I'm tempted. I'll screw you later. It's sick. But anyways, yeah, no, because I'm always looking for Skyrim stuff. I mean, heck, one of the tattoos I want to get is the Skyrim dragon. I either want it tattooed right here on my forearm, which would be really cool. The skinny Skyrim dragon that's on the logo. Let's say it's over there. I can't show you. But like, it's so cool. You know, I'm doing a killing spree. Nice. Yeah, I was getting to the point of leaving it also due to the drama, but I didn't want to leave Winter's Discord, which I appreciate. It's a Skyrim pub run t-shirt, exactly. A pub run t-shirt. I say it is actually really cool. Actually, hold on, I actually have the picture right here. Let's see. I say it looks awesome.
I like it, that's great.
And also, it's not too expensive, so. But it's sick. Sounds awesome. It is awesome, actually. I'd say the moment she showed me a picture, I instantly had to look it up on I had to look it up I had to ask her for the website. But yeah, no, it's one of those things that definitely something that I would be interested in doing again. And now with the channel being at like 718 subs, like, and the support is just crazy because, like, honestly, I can never thank you guys enough for everything that you do for me and this channel. It means so much that I can never actually convey into words. I'm not going to get mushy about this or get super emotional, because I could easily, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to take a quick second and say thank you so much for everything you do, whether it's in the Discord or Twitter, whether you're hanging out at the streams with me or watching the videos. It does mean a lot. I'm trying not to get emotional about this because it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm easily emotional. But anyways, guys, it's going on about 2:30 a.m. here. I think this is a good natural stopping point for this stream. But if you guys did enjoy the live Frosty Talks and you do want to see more, maybe at some point do a podcast.
We'll have to start earlier.
I gotta say, maybe either do a live podcast or just do a podcast recording. Either way, I'm cool with either one, honestly. I say, if you guys want to see more of that, you can let me know in the comment section, or you can let me know Discord, Twitter, all that places. All those places are located in the description below. Have a good night. Thank you, Knockout. I appreciate it. Knockout, Riku, Clav, Joseph, Greenlee, Nano, Stray Cat, all you guys who stuck around for this, thank you so much. This was a very experimental thing that I was very nervous about going into, and I really appreciate your guys' support. Also, Winter, I'm sorry I haven't been staying up with you. I was on a good sleep pattern, and it got broke, so here I am, LOL, and I know you don't mind, but I still feel bad missing your streams. Good talk. I enjoyed it. Thank you. I will kill everyone. That is terrifying, Joseph. But Rico, again, I want to keep telling you that it's perfectly fine, my friend. But I say your health and like the way you live your life is more important than my streams or my videos. And if you ever miss me, all you have to do is message me. I may not be able to talk right away, but I talk to you as soon as I become available. I say, oofda, indeed. Well, goodbye. Stay frosty. Thank you. This was fun, and even though I was quiet, I was here the whole time. Yeah, I figured, Stray Cat. You're always kind of lurking around, and I appreciate that, my dude. I say, good talk and enjoyed it. Thank you all so much. I love every single one of your guys' faces. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you Hopefully I get to talk to you all very, very soon. There'll be a new video tomorrow. There'll be a new stream tomorrow. There'll be some more Skyrim with a special quest. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you guys take care. Get a good night's sleep or a great day, depending on where you are. I say, stay chilly, LMAO. Thanks, Aqualantris. Yep, I'm holding you to playing Borderlands and ESO with me one day. Definitely soon. Definitely some more ESO very soon. I'm hoping to get my recordings done on Monday and Tuesday, so that way I can, after I play with X-Lord on Wednesday, I can go directly into ESO. I say, stay below 0. Thank you. I say, thank you all so much. I'm going to hop over here because I really have to turn this up. Whew. Stay frosty, my friends.